that's not up there, that is inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I die, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't Linka on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, 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 yeah. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history. And one day we become it. Drop some buckets and then we take the bucket. Just trying to reach the peak before I finally plummet.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I die, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't Linka on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Spare me for once. Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history.
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And of course, you know, I got my man Jay Seals in the building. What's going on, brother?
Nothing. We're having fun in the Discord. It's great. Everybody should join the Discord. If you want to laugh, come join the Discord because we're having a great time back there.
Join the Discord if you want to be annoyed by Justin. That's basically what happens in the Discord. Like,
not true.
He's like the little kid that just keeps poking at everybody in the Discord. That being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Trader Shop. Please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. You guys already know what it is. Today is Wednesday, today's Thursday, April 18th, 2024, year of our Lord. We got one more day of trading, right? You know what I mean? Like one more day. You made it this far. You doing your thing. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. You know what I mean? If you made it this far, you're good, right? Just trade like you've been trading that got you this far, right? And just, you know, focus. Today's pre-market plan is brought to you by yours truly and Justin. So last night I got a confession, or this morning I got a confession. You know, I blew 1,500 this morning, man. I blew 1,500. Yeah, that happened.
It happens. It's okay.
I took a trade in the pre-market. It was a good trade setup. Everything worked out with it. I just didn't accept the risk, and then I started second guessing myself. Right, like I started thinking maybe I was wrong. Maybe we're not going down. Maybe long the market is the right thing to do. Then I lost some more money. Then I sized up. I did all of the things that you shouldn't do when you headed into tilt, and I hit my loss limit on my 150K account before the market even opened. So it's pretty detrimental to my psyche, but you know, yeah. So I lost 1,500 this morning. Now this was this morning. It's like this morning. Like I had a banger trade. Like it was a really good trade idea. I just didn't accept the risk, and then I started second guessing myself, longing the market, shorting the market, longing the market. Ultimately, the market did exactly what I wanted to do, which was sell off back into the gap fill. So hit my profit target. You know, I had to eat that one. But one thing I talked to Justin this morning about it, and I was like, you know, what that loss taught me, or those losses taught me, was you just have to accept the risk, man. Like fully accept the risk, because what will happen is if you don't fully accept the risk, like if I would have just fully accepted the risk of $500, right? That was how much I was risking on the trade. It was a $500 risk. I ended up losing $1,500, and the trade still went in my favor because I didn't accept the risk. It's like, what? Like that was dumb. So I'm in another trade now. I'm long again, but this time I'm fully accepting the risk. Like I could care less what this trade does. It's either going to go to my profit target, or it's going to come all the way back down and stop me out for that one risk, right? One risk versus 13, right? Like that's where I'm trying to focus my attention to, is following my rules, which I did, right? Like I'm allowed to trade as long as it's after like 4 a.m., right? That's within my risk. That's within my rules. But one thing that I like to do, I prefer to trade from the cockpit, which is in front of my screens, having everything in front of me, right? Like, and that's one thing I didn't do. I took that trade from the pooper. So, but that was my night. That was my morning. I wanted to be fully transparent with you guys. I'm in TOPSTEP today. I shut down the take profit account. Yeah, I shut down the take profit account because I hit my loss limit on the day. So, but yeah, so that's what I got. Justin, what you got, man? How was your night? Probably better than mine.
Yeah, my night was yeah, man, my night was much better than yours. I did not lose $300, so my night was much better. Me and my wife actually started watching this show called Little Reindeer or something like that, or Baby Reindeer on Netflix. I don't know. It's a really weird show.
Reindeer.
Yeah, it's like a psychological, like, thriller horror stalker type of TV show. I don't know. It's a limited series. It's pretty good. Y'all should check it out.
I've seen the commercials for that, and we'd be like, nope. When we see stuff like that in our house, we'd be like, nope.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but I mean, hey, huh? It's not that bad. Anyway, so we watched that. We made some apple pie last night, which I need to eat some of that.
That's you should have led with that. Like,
Hey,
dang,
yeah, we made some apple pie
mail
last night.
that over here, baby. Mail that over here.
Then I went and I reviewed some charts last night. Decided to make the switch over to ES for the day because I'm getting really close to being funded, and TOPSTEP will not allow you to play 5 micros. So, got to play ES. Got to start warming up to ES again. Plus, ES has been having some pretty good movement. I think Monday it moved pretty nicely. I think it was like 60 points on Monday. Yesterday it had like a 30-point rally off the demand zone that I had. So. ES is getting some good movement again, so I'm gonna look to play ES on the day. But yeah, pretty much just chilling out.
No doubt, man. Hey, good job, man. Good job, bro. Ain't nobody gonna knock you for playing ES, bro. Like, it ain't for the weak-hearted over here, bro. It ain't for the weak-hearted. Like, EQ be out here be trying to smoke fools. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this pre-market plan. Let me see what I got over here. Here we go. All right, so I'll jump right into NQ, then Justin can work on ES. I mean, look, guys, it's more of the same right now. I really want to believe that Bulls want to take this over, but it's just like no matter what happens, I'm all out right there for $100. But it just seems like no matter what happens, the market just continuously wants to sell even more, and it's just like, holy crap, like how much more do you want to sell? Like why is it that all of a sudden y'all just not interested in buying nothing no more? But it's because the market just ridiculously rallied. Like it's just the market just needs to take a break, and this is our break right here, right? Like this is the market taking its break, right? So this was a long time coming. It needed to come, right? And I'm not sure when it will end and when the relief bounce will come, but I got a sneaky suspicion that today is that day, and my plan is gonna reflect my sneaky suspicion. All right. So macro, Bulls once again tried to recover gains from yesterday's sell-off, and thus far have failed to bring a new high. Until we do that, we will remain in a downtrend. However, the market did gap up overnight. That's my sneaky suspicion. And now Bulls appear to want to defend the gap. Look for potential relief from the selling today. Thus far, the selling hasn't stopped, but the Bulls are absorbing a lot of it, right? Like they're not just giving it up like they were yesterday, but the market's not open yet. So we'll see. Therefore, my plans are going to reflect that. So 117.89275 would be the nearest supply zone that caused the break of structure. That's where I'm anticipating price going back up to. 17.89275 through roughly about 17.969 is where I think this market could potentially go. We can look to target the daily fib at 17.79325 if we're going to be bearish up here. Another area that I'm looking to be bearish is look for a break and retest of the daily fib that sits at 17.79325, and then look to target the gap fill or the Tokyo liquidity, right? The Tokyo liquidity prevents a good opportunity to potentially long the market. We're not looking too strong down here yet, though, right? Like I long the market from this area, and like you heard me say, I got stopped out for $100 just because we just continuously keep rejecting this area, right? I think we could break out from here, but I'd rather just hold off on longing the market until the market shows me that it can take out a structure above me. Right? If it wasn't going to go when I wanted it to go, then I'm just going to leave the trade alone, right? Therefore, I do think that this area could leave a good opportunity for us to long the market. That gap fill happened last night at the open, right? Right at the open, or not gap fill, the gap opened from 665, we gapped up to 72, which isn't much of a gap in the grand scheme of things. However, it does indicate like a more aggressive buyer has entered the market. That's how my brain interprets a gap, right? Like if I wanted to buy, I could have just waited till the market to come down here, but I couldn't even wait till the market opened. I wanted to buy before the Sydney opened. So that buyer might be interested in defending his position. That's my thought process behind that, right? The last area that I'm looking, or the other area that I'm looking for longs, right, is previous day low at 616 could present a good opportunity, but my plan calls for a drop down to 505. So 17,505 through about 17,420 we can look to long the market targeting 17,616.50, right? That would be my next area to look for longs on the market. Now, I've given you both of my bearish scenarios. The last thing that I'll say about the bearish scenario is I'll be looking for bearish setups on the 5-minute as well. A lot of those setups played out yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught that. At the end of the day, I was telling you guys exactly where I was looking to trade the market bearishly. And I'll be damned, we came right back up to that level again, right? And the market went down. So definitely going to be looking for those setups again today. While we're so far away from supply and demand, higher time frame, I'll be using the 5-minute time frame to look for potential areas to get long or short based off that. So those are my thoughts on the market. What you got, Jay?
All right.
I feel like a weatherman.
I'm forecasting for bears to be bearing down on the market today.
Oh, Jesus. He just had to make it corny. This guy is so corny. Somebody can do this, man.
All right. So for ES, I mean, it's essentially the same thing, a little bit different because we do have 3-hour demand down here at 50, 46, 75. So the best thing that could potentially happen today is that we sell off heavily into the open and we come down and we trap all the late sellers down here, potential rally back up. That's like my A++. The market did everything I wanted today planned. But if that doesn't happen, what's interesting to me right now is like the market is still moving sideways. Like even though we got this little we got the break out of this little consolidation that we got in here, but we came back in and we immediately got rejected inside. But now the market is again trying to attempt to get right back into this consolidation area. It's getting rejected, but if we can potentially get back into this consolidation area, then I think there's no reason why we can't come back up and test the highs of the range and basically get back into this range again. And this was almost like a false breakdown where we popped our head out. The bulls saw something that they liked and then they bought it back up and the bears like, we don't want to go any lower. So it's kind of an interesting situation the market's in currently, just because if this was truly a breakout of this area, we should have flushed below all of this. Like we should not have come back up and retested this. And well, even with the retest, we should have continued on lower and we didn't. Instead, we stopped and basically put in a higher low here. So the fact that we put in this higher low here and then we haven't come back down, we haven't retested it or anything, it just makes me way more bullish than it does bearish in this area to potentially come back up here and retest these highs and try to see if buyers want to take us higher than these highs. So I am more bullish on the day. One thing I am potentially looking at is maybe if we can get above this high here at 95 where we got rejected pretty heavily. If we can get back above this area, then I can look to long the market back up to these highs, because this area after here, there's not much stopping the bulls from at least testing this high again. So that's another kind of plan that I have on the day. That's kind of just on the fly, just looking at the market. But I'll have to wait and see what we do up here. If bears are going to defend this area, then this area could also present a really good rejection as well back to the downside. So just because the selling and buying was so strong here, I think that the market may want to gravitate to 50.96, 50.97 area. So that's what I'm watching on the day.
Yeah, that's a good analysis, sir. That's basically why I'm so bullish, right? Like that's essentially kind of where it started, like looking at the structure and then basing everything off the structure. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the volatility index. This is the other reason why I'm bullish on the day, right? I told you guys earlier this week that when the volatility index pushed up, the one thing that I was looking for it to do was to return back to 50% of that push. Well, 50% of that push set at 1720, right? Well, we were at supply, then we came down, broke structure to the downside, came back up to retest, failed again, and now we're falling below 1720, right? And this was my thesis on the day. As long as we can keep price below 1720 or the VIX below 1720, I think the VIX really wants to retest this low down here, right? Like we're in a falling wedge to come down to about 1630. If the VIX is going to come down to 1630, that's going to push the market back up into that 18 or that 17.8, 17.962 area, right? That's kind of my thesis on why I think we're going to continue to push up even at the open. right? Let's go look at the stock market. As we're looking at the stock market, these are on the 15-minute. We got Apple in the top left, Microsoft in the middle, Nvidia to the right, Meta, Google, and Amazon. They're all flat, right? It's no indication either way. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't know which one of my theses is correct. I just know what I can see in structure, and I got to go with the current trend, which is to the downside, right? That's why I'm not in the longs. Like, I really, really think the longs are going to come in down here, but I really, really think that I could just wait for the market to prove me right or wrong, right? Give me more of a reason to buy, right? So that's what I'm kind of waiting on right now. And, you know, those are my theses. Those are the reasons why I'm bullish. So if you guys are like, Hobbs is crazy, we've been selling off this whole time, it's like, yeah, we could very well sell off again. But these are the reasons why I'm bullish. So
yeah, and the last thing to talk about on the day is Netflix has earnings today. So I went back through and I looked at all the not all of them, but the major ones, right? So the last Netflix earning that we had, Netflix pumped $44. The one before that, Netflix pumped $47. The one before that, Netflix dumped damn near $30, right? So like Netflix is a mover for
yeah,
earnings.
But what did it do? I wonder what did it do to the market when it did that? That's the question.
That is the question, right? We can go back and look. But the day that Netflix dropped $88 and made a lot of people rich, right?
Yeah.
And then the earnings before that, it dropped $106, right? So Netflix is definitely a mover when it comes to the earnings. Now, it is completely a gamble. I don't condone playing the Netflix earnings, but if you want to be a degen, then hey, that's your prerogative, not mine. But I figured I'd bring all this information that Netflix does like to move on its earnings. Let's see, what day was this? This was the 24th of January. So let's see. Let's go to the hour chart. Let's see, the 24th of January. January.
Hey, Valdez, looks like we dodged the bullet on that one, bro.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, so it did cause a bit of a spike right here where we were coming down and then we got this candle. This was the earnings candle from Netflix where we dropped and then we rallied. Now, overall, that was a nice move. I mean, this hour candle was, I don't even know how many, wait, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. This hour candle was a 55-point candle. Well, more than that, really. It's like a 66-point candle total. So, yeah, Netflix does have the volatility does affect NQ. It is a part of the Nasdaq. So, let's see. What's the other day? Let's go to October 13th. Let's see what they did on October 13th. October 13th. All right, let's see. Here it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this day didn't really affect it as much. So it's kind of hit or miss on NQ whether or not the earnings are really going to do much to it. But I mean, hey, if you like playing options, then look at Netflix earnings because you might get lucky. Go check out Unusual Whales.
Just say it.
Yeah, if you want to be a degen and you got some money to degen with, then check it out. You never know. Build your thesis. Do some digging on their what their projected earnings are going to look like, what the revenue looks like. I think with Netflix, the big thing is going to be their ad revenue because they just added that ad tier. And then like just how their shows are performing, what the consumer sentiment is like, all that stuff. If you research that, you can potentially make an educated guess on what Netflix is going to do. Plus with the market, I don't know. It's in a little bit of a sticky situation. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm not going to tell you because I have no clue. I haven't looked into any of it, but do your own research.
Yeah. What's up about this? Oh, really?
ICT's live right now?
I didn't know ICT goes live. I mean, I'm just reading the market for what it is, but it makes sense though, right? Like today, yeah.
I mean, if
you look at the daily, right? If you look at the daily, there's another reason why I'm bullish on this area, right? If you look at the daily candles, we're sitting right inside of daily demand right now, right? Like we're right inside of it, like. Look at this. This is the area. Here, let me take some of this shit off so you guys can see. there's multiple reasons to be bullish down here, like a ton of reasons to be bullish. And then the market kind of lulled everybody to sleep too, right? So this demand zone is the reason for the all-time high, and it's a daily demand, right? And we're sitting right at it at 678, right? Like that's what 678 is. That's why every time we keep coming down, it's sitting at 678, and it's huge. It's like from 678 to 473. So either we're going to start eating at this demand zone today, or this market is going to go right back up today, right? That's why I'm so bullish on this area, because it's not a coincidence that this is a daily demand and we got a gap today. Like that's not a coincidence, right? Like somebody is down here like, what the fuck? Y'all down here again? All right, bet. Bring out the bazookas. You know what I mean? So it makes sense to be bullish down here. So, and let's check on chat, see what they got to say about the subject. Good morning, John. Good morning, Void. Good morning, Mike. Void says, sorry about that, brother. It's all good, man. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? Happens to the best of us. Yep. I went on tilt, not gonna lie. And the tilt just comes from the missed opportunity, right? Like I was up 600 on the first trade and I didn't take it, right? Like that's where it started. It's not even like my tilt is not even like based off losses. My losses come because I don't take my wins. Like take that however you want to, right? Good morning, Custom Barbecue. Man Hobbs coming with good vibes after taking it on the chin. You are more than a man than I am. Hey man, I'm just trying to live this same trading journey as you guys, bro. That's it. Boy says he clipped the dance. What dance did you do?
I don't know. What are you talking about, boy? What dance? What dance you talking
about? You got that I am long dance.
Nah, I ain't long. I'm flat.
Guys, this morning 2K on the day for the PAs done trading today. Damn, Makai, what time you get up? I think we might be going up today. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, see, Makai's got the same idea. Like we're in daily demand on QQQ. Yep, same thing. 50% weekly, 50% weekly wick. Yep. So, again, there's a lot of good reasons to be long right down here, man. Look at my wife down there. Gotta follow rules, babe. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I think we have a strong sleep that will hurt everyone, then bounce from the weekly wick. If price is fractal, maybe we will see a V-shaped recovery, higher time frame. I mean, price is fractal, so I think we come back to 18,130 before this goes back down. Yeah, I think that's my thought process too, Micaiah. Like, I think the market has yet to retest 18,000, right? And we've gotten pretty freaking far away from 18,000 without retesting it. So I think we could be in for some fireworks today. And the VIX is continuing to sell off. We're down to 1703 right now. So there's a lot of buying going on down here. A lot. I ain't see nothing, Jay.
That's right. You ain't see nothing. Don't let him know. Don't let him know.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of reasons to be bullish down here. If you're looking at this as a bearish situation, and I see the bearish case too, we're in a downtrend. I get what you see. I just think you need to zoom out a little further and understand like where we are on a macro level. Like we're right in the shits right now. So we'll see what happens.
Oh my God, bro! On ES, at what level is this? At 5074. There's 2,868 negative delta. What?
And yet the market's still going up, right?
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Like something ain't add up. That's all I'm saying. Like I know this market, and I'm telling you, something ain't add up. Like this market is after something, right? Maybe we take the lows first, right? Like I don't know, but it looks real suspect to me down here. Real suspect. All right, here comes the sweep. Let's see if we come down and take this liquidity and then go back up. Let's see what happens.
I'll show you, Boyd. I'll show you. All right. So on Bookmap, we can see the difference between buyers and sellers. So over here on the SVP column, you see how this says 619. The green means the buyers, and then the red is the sellers. So there is 3,487 sellers that hit the bid at 5074. So the delta is just the difference between the two of them. Yeah. So if you subtract 3487 from 619, then you get this 2,868 number. So 2,868 people were trying to sell the market up here, or they were getting out of their long positions here. We don't know which one is which, but either way, there's a buyer for every seller. So either way, there's some sellers up here, right? So,
yep.
So now the question is if these were buyers and we get above, what I want to see is us come back and retest and hold this level to show that buyers are trying to defend. But if these were sellers, now that we're below this level, you want to see them defend it, right? So you saw we just tapped it real fast and then we came back down. So we'll see what happens.
Look at how much buy side liquidity they're putting underneath this. I think we come down, we take this liquidity, and then we start to push up, like getting everybody bearish to start the morning, and then like rip it up.
Yeah, NQ's a little different, but NQ's different, but the structure is still the same regardless, right? So, no problem, Void. Good morning, Scott.
I'm watching this area very, very closely. That's all I'm gonna say. Like that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this area very closely for buys, but I need to see us take out something. I need to see something taken. I mean, we took that low at 671. I want to see if we're going to come down just a little bit deeper, right?
Makai says, I think NQ took what it wanted. There was a 15-minute gap on NQ and closed last night to open. Yeah. It closed that and shot up. Yeah, that's why Hops took that long this morning, right?
Yeah, that was based off that gap fill. I think it's already taken it, right? That's why I'm not going to let price leave this area without taking a position, but I'm going to wait to see if we can continuously. I want to see if we hold this low one more time. We're holding 674, which I like. That's 50%. So of the 5-minute wick. So
damn, the delta down here is weird.
It's a very unusual amount of selling going on down here that's not being rewarded.
Yeah, it looks like the market's consolidating up here at this high. Let's see what we do.
This might offer the sweep that I'm looking for right here. I like this. I like the way this is setting up right now.
Sure. Yes. One. Very cool.
I just want to see. I want to see 663 swept, or us hold it. One of the two. I just know it's a frick ton of liquidity down here. It's a lot of selling that is not moving the market, and the VIX is going down. So let's see if this area gets swept at 663. What you want to see is an aggressive sweep that takes your breath away in this area, or you want to see this buyer completely defend his position right here. Either way it go, I'm very interested. Very interested. There we go.
All right, market's open. Yes, it's retested that
if
same
we sweep
level.
this area or we come down further. Right, there's the sweep. Damn, what's the name? Is spiky as hell. TOPSTEP X. Yo, what the? The candle on TOPSTEP X is nuts right now. These bulls are trying so hard down here.
They are trying.
They are trying so hard out here.
Shite range. Hayes, are you from England? They say shite in England. I learned that last night watching that show.
All right, if this retest, oh nope, it failed. I was about to say if this retest holds, I would take this market long right here, but maybe we want lower prices. Keep coming down.
Bears are defending that 7.5 level on ES that I was talking about. They just defended it quite nicely. Let's see what we do.
Continuing to sell off. All that long shit about to go out the window if we can't hold.
He said, I'm from Texas, but watch too much Premier League football. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're continuing to sell.
Yeah, the selling's looking strong on.
Yeah, very, very strong. They're doing it on low volatility, though. Very low volatility. All right, we got 639 just shot through. That was yesterday's low or the PM session low. Let's see if we want 12 o'clock price from yesterday. Take this thing out too.
Oh, NQ dumping right now.
Oh yeah, it's dumping. Is ES not dumping? Yeah, I mean either thesis could be true, right? So yeah. Yeah. I don't think they think about blown accounts, but yeah. I don't think they're like, yeah, let me take some demo accounts, but yeah. But yes, I agree with you. I agree. Yeah. But they're just doing this sell on very, very low volume. I'm curious to know what ES is doing right now.
It's selling down too.
It's another change of character, right? Like I'm just gonna follow the structure at this point. Like if the market wants to continue to sell off, then maybe my thesis is just incorrect. But I'm not losing any money, not losing any sleep over it. Market has spoken. All those theses. Yo, Microsoft is dumping, but Apple is pumping.
Yeah, Nvidia's coming down, but maybe it gets a bounce. Yes, still selling off. Yeah, Apple is moving.
Lately that's basically been inverse the market though. iQT, what the?
Oh, that's got to be spam.
Yeah, it must be. What the fuck that is?
We are continuing to sell.
That we are.
Straight shot down right now. If we can break these lows down here, yeah, if we can break below 50.63.
I'm not fucking with these lows. Not after we just changed characters. Nope. The market has to take out. No. I need to see a flip. There's no way I'm touching these until we flip. My thesis was invalidated once we gave up that low. Nah, once we dumped below that low, my thesis was invalidated. So we dumped.
Whew.
No. This is the dump, is what I'm saying. Like, this is the dump. So we didn't just dump. We didn't just sweep it. We closed below it, like, aggressively, and that are snatching all the liquidity off the books, which tells me, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this is a true closure below, right? And if we're gonna do that, then, I think we had news. We had unemployment claims at 8:30, and then 9:05 we got Bowman speaking. Oh, and Philly Fed manufacturer. Exiting home sales at 10.
Yeah, existing home sales at 10.
Oh, existing. I said exiting. Jesus, there's a lot of speakers right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is going low, bro. There's no way I'm looking. There's no way I'm gonna look to long this if this thing keeps selling off like that. There's no way I'm stepping in front of this engine,
bro. ES is down 20 points in 10 minutes.
Yeah, which just really frustrates me because I was short up at 708 this morning and lost that trade for $1,500. Like, it's just stupidity.
Damn.
Yeah, those are 200 points. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Hey, NQ's down 200 points right now.
From the pre-market position at 722, yeah, it's down 200 points.
Okay.
Well, 100 and some change.
Okay. Well, right here,
I did go short. I went short yesterday.
looks like buyers might be trying to step up here. I don't want to be a first buyer after this crazy ass sell-off we just got, but a bid on ES just got filled, so pretty strong bid. I think we're going to come down and pick up this liquidity at 50-50 though. God. That level was so true at 50.75. They retested it and themselves was like, nope. Time to dump. Time to dump.
Yeah, they pulled out all the stops. They said it off. They said, bruh, y'all know that we could dump this market in a freaking blink of an eye, and boy, they showing they ass this week. Yeah, bro, they
coming to collect. That's what they doing. They coming to collect their money.
Boy said he took that long. No stop. Nope, stop, break even. Yeah. Longs ain't the move right now, bro. Once I saw that low break, I said, I said, nope, you need to come off the long idea. I said that because this is a very key level, right? Like, buyers needed to defend this level to show us that they were interested, and they showing the exact opposite. They like, nope, we don't want it. Okay, all right, we don't want it.
Yes,
all right, cool. They spoke. Yeah, 1705.05 is the only level I'll be looking for longs. That's the only level. Other than that, yeah, that's the last glory of hope. That's what I said. I said, hey, this is the last glory of hope. We damn near there in the first 15 minutes. It didn't even been 15 minutes. We got down there fast as hell. We got down there in 10 minutes. 2 candles. That's what I was talking about. I was reading the chart yesterday. I said, bruh, we back down to February lows. And it feels like it only took a couple of days to get here. But you guys think about all of that consolidation that was up there. Now we know it was distribution, right? Like, they were sitting there accumulating positions to go long. I mean, to go short. What you mean, bro? What you want, a cookie? You eat a cinnamon roll. What else you want, bro? We didn't disagree with you. I see. I never disagree with you, Jonah. I think that's the part you keep saying. I told y'all. I'm like, bro, I never disagree with you, but I saw it both ways. What you talking about? I'm saying, but up there, we all were saying the same thing. You were just more to the bearish side. What I said was, in order for me to be bearish, we had to break through 18K. And I said, until then, we're just consolidating. And that's what it was. It ended up being bearish consolidation with the break of 18K. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I'm so interested to see if the market's going to come back up and retest 18,000. And thus far, they're like, we don't even care to come back up there. I think this has a lot to do with the fact that the Fed is just like, nah, bro, we're not trying to raise rates at all. Like, I mean, cut rates at all. Like, I think Bank of America put out a statement that they're not trying to raise rates until 2025, like March of 2025. That's what they think. If that's the case, we're well overpriced. Well over. Like, they could get back this, and we could come back to October lows with that information. If that information is true, I should say.
Yeah, as long as CPI and PCE aren't moving.
Good trade,
nice. Man. As long as they're not moving in the right direction, I feel like we're not going to get any relief from the Fed anytime soon. If it starts moving back in the right direction, if they start moving back in the right direction, we'll be good. There's a lot of selling going on here at these highs, and we're still moving up. I like this.
Where are we at on the daily here? Man. How did you call a scalp? I'm glad you escaped. I'm like, bro, you need to get up out of there. I was looking at that. I was like, long, huh? I was like, long, eh? You gonna get long with our resident bear in here? That's a bad idea.
Yeah, we still look very, very bullish right here. That was a very, very
I think we come back bullish. Up to 682. That's what I want.
Yeah. We almost came back down to that demand zone. I'm liking this buying coming out of here.
I just got a bunch of lines on my chart. This is demand. This is another very interesting area for buyers on the 4-hour. All of this area is super interesting for longs. Like, I feel like at some point this market is going to reverse. It's going to reverse. Huh?
He said, "Don't duck the longs."
I ain't ducking the longs. I just don't want the longs yet. I want to see the longs prove something.
What kind of advice is that? Don't fade the shorts neither. Don't fade anything. Like what?
Look down below, top of the board. What's going on, Chi-Town? 50-60 test on ES? Yeah.
No, nobody knows what you mean. Oh, shorts be biting you in the butt, huh? Hey, yo, pause.
He gonna say, "Hey, yo, pause." It's not a grown man. It's a grown Justin.
I'm my own breed. I'm my own species.
Yep. We agree there.
You gotta have fun, man. You're not having fun, then what are you doing?
That's Justin, man.
What is CL doing? CL was pumping. Oh, we got a double top on CL and rejected. Ooh. Tough.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm looking for price to return back in the 682.25. I don't know if we get up that high. We might just dump from here. That might have been the first gap on the day, and we may not come back down. But this area that we're coming from, there should be a ton of buying coming from this area. So I'm going to be cautiously waiting on price to come up here to short it, understanding that where we just bounced from was a daily demand, a 4-hour demand, and the buyers could be pissed off coming back that price even got down here. Pissed off by what I mean by that is being happy that price is even down here. So if we look at the daily candle, we probably just tapped into 50% of this daily candle. Yep. 50% of this daily candle just got tapped right there. So there could be a ton of buying coming from this area. So if you look on the daily, I'll show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. I'm looking at it on my TOPSTEP X account here. Check this out. This is the daily candle right here. Right? I'm not like excluding the bears. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just looking at areas where the market could potentially find relief, right? And what better area than here, right? 50% of the previous high and low on the daily candle sits right here, right? I don't think there's a coincidence that we bounced here. So we'll see what happens. And these buyers are strong. They just cleared everybody that tried to get long early like I did in the pre-market, and now they're coming. This is true buying right here on the tape. I can vouch for that. And now the sellers are getting scared. And you can see it on the tape. When the sellers start getting scared, they start loading a ton, or at least the way I view it is that they're getting scared, right? Like they start loading a ton of liquidity up there to get filled, right? If the buyer ending is true, then they'll fade that liquidity and go take it. They'll react to it and then they'll go take it. See, like that, just like that. And now let's see what the reaction to that liquidity being taken is going to be. So they just absorbed 200 lots right there. Look, 204 lots just came in. So let's see if the sellers are going to be strong enough to continue pushing, or do the buyers that bought 200 lots over here start to defend? And for the YouTube channel, I'm talking to the Discord about the tape right now.
Yeah, we just had a ton of strong buying coming on. Yes, it's failing though. It's coming. We're coming back down. I wanted to get long, but I wanted it to come. I wanted this to happen.
I'm not touching longs until this finishes. Until I see the result be a taking of a high, I'm not touching longs. But I know what I'm saying is true. That's why I'm looking at this. I'm like, hey, if you got long down there at them lows, huh? What's that? We'll see. They halfway there. I mean, they basically bought up half of that dump already. So of the dump, yeah. I mean, just looking at it with my naked eye, I think we have. Yeah, it looks like 50. Yeah.
Ooh, the bulls look like they about to push this back up. Let's see, I really want to see us come back down. This buying that we got back up is weak, but I want to get one more aggressive flush down.
Until we get above the 700s, I'm bearish. But I do see the bullish potential flip right here because of that higher time frame tap. But until we get above 700, I'm bearish. I'm looking to short this thing back down at 682.25 if I get what I want up there. But good long though. This is 100% of V-shaped recovery that Void talked about in the pre-market. Good call, Void. He said, look like a V-shaped recovery on the higher time frame. Yep. I mean, that's basically what we're getting, right? The same thing we just talked about, right? Like we were talking about it in the pre-market, just about this area in general, right? The market wanted to take all the people who got long inside of this consolidation, including me, right? It took all of those people out and then dumped back into where it really wanted to go, and then found buyers immediately in that area. So, and again, to me, the VIX was warning us of a potential reversal, But to me, it's not a complete reversal until we get back above 700. Otherwise, I'm looking at this as one hell of a sell-off, change character, and then we pop back up to go back down further.
Yeah, I want to see what we do at 50, 71. Is that a sir? Yeah, we had crazy consolidation before that drop. So see if we can come back up and retest this consolidation.
Nope. 686. Yep. I want 685 from 664 to roughly about 707 is where I want to short the market. Yeah. That's where I'm going to take the market short. If the market comes up there, that's where I'll take it.
Are you taking that bottom wick off of the 845 candle?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. That's where I want it. If price don't come up there, then I'm just going to continue to wait. And if we build structure here, then I'll be looking to short it from here. I'm extremely bearish because of the fact that I think this is the scalp. I think the market will flush this down. And if it doesn't break that character, if it doesn't break that structure, it's just going to be a scalp to push back higher. Yep. I think that's a good trade. I'm just waiting. I know exactly where I want to trade if the market gives me what I want. It's crazy, bro. And that's the thing is like, yeah, the thing about trading is if you're a scalper, you just got to take your money and let it go, bro. Like, just forget about the next, like, go on to the next trade because you can make way more money just scalping the market for 10, 20 points comfortably, I should say. Because the way we trade, we know we can get 20 points. It's what comes after that we don't know we can get. That's why I just started changing my targets. That's why I said this morning the tilt came because I didn't take my profits. That was my bad. It's all good. I'm a work in progress, baby.
Now we just wait.
Yep.
Yeah. Right now the market is in no man's land, so I'm just waiting. I'm interested in shorting ES though. If we get back up to 50.71, there's a nice 5-minute supply zone up there. And then if we come back down to these lows, I'm interested in longing the market just based off of the tape. And well, actually they just took off that liquidity, so they could be opening up the door for this thing to dump here. But just gonna be patient.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I already know exactly where I want to trade.
Your wife going off on you.
On me?
Yeah, she said, I'm going to make a huge sign in your office that says, always follow your rules. And I feel like that was
so dramatic. She's not going off on me. She's just saying that. See, the way you say that, I'm like, wait, what? What's she going off about? She's not
Shay,
going off.
when you make that sign,
yeah, you make everything sound so much more worse than what it is. It's like, bro, he's definitely not.
You make that sign, it's got to be in all caps. It's got to be in all caps. It's got to have like 3 exclamation points. And it's got to be like blinking, so it's flashing the entire time.
If somebody going off on you, like they're definitely going off on you. I think there's a clear-cut difference between the two, unless to you that's like dumping and pumping. Like as long as they're talking, they're going off on you.
Get him, Miss Hobbs. Get him.
According to Justin, as long as they talking, they going off of you. Get them, Miss Hobbs.
Getting off. They're going off.
All right, here comes that scalp, that push back up. This is what I'm looking for here. I wanted to see a nice strong push to kind of place that first shoulder. I want to see price get a little bit higher though. That box that you see on the screen, that's the area that I'm looking to trade in.
Okay. Don't forget the no red shirt sign.
Oh, who said that?
Boy.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
You can make one for me. I'll put it behind me. Stop being so dramatic. But again, you got when you do it, it's got to be in all caps. It's got to have
my wife said,
exclamation points.
Exactly. I'm gonna make.
Yeah,
she said I'm gonna make one for Justin that says "Stop being dramatic." Yes, he's so dramatic.
I'm cool with that too. You gotta.
Man, your wife going off on you, bro. Like she going ham. Like, bro, I
did read it out loud. I did, and I had the same energy.
He be trying to mess up a happy home, bro. My wife is chill,
Lord.
bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh Lord, y'all crazy.
We Gucci over here, man. All right, here come these bulls again, stepping into the lion's den.
Damn, these bears gave back that entire dump.
They supposed to. We got to come back up and retest the 50%. They got to look. The bulls, the bears. When you think about it, like it's like Jonah be saying, right? He be like, he always tell me because I be like, bro, look at the bulls. They bought up the whole thing. He like, I actually don't think that's the bulls buying it up. He like, I think it's the bears buying it up to trick more bulls into buying. I'm like, damn, that actually makes a lot of sense because if they want to be bearish, they know retail can't move the market, so they got to just help us out a little bit. At the same time, take our liquidity, right? Like we're gonna buy it just to get it up there to help move the market, but at the same time, we're gonna also be selling as we going up there. So it makes sense. Like all the people that held too long, they're smoked right now, right?
Yeah, they're
chop suey. All the late sellers, they're chop suey. So they just had to go clear that out. You know what I mean? And they're gonna make sure it's get cleared out. Because guess what else they know about emotions, right? The emotional trader, me included, right? I'm not talking about general. I'm talking about me too, because I'm emotional as fuck, right? The emotional trader is going to, if they were short, let's say they got short right here at 603, and their target was 505. Yeah, I'm gonna get 100 points. Well, you got short 603. You were up 60 points and you didn't take profit. This candle comes up, now you're only up 5 points. This candle comes up, it doesn't hit your stop loss, but you're feeling a little pain, right? So you sell and you get long at the top of this candle, and then you get in profit for about 10 points, and then the market dumps on you. So you sell, you get out, and now you're short in the market, and now you're caught in a blender, right? You don't know where price is going. And that's the whole point of this, right? Like, that's why it's so important to just have a trading plan and follow that. Because if not, you'll end up trading here and get smoked, right? So this is my trading plan. This is my trade. This will be my next trade. If price does what I want it to do up here. When price comes up here, I need to see a strong rejection on a smaller time frame that indicates that the market is ready to reverse. In addition to the rejection, before the rejection, I want to see a liquidity sweep, a last-ditch effort from the buyers to try to break this area. Potentially, we could get something like this, consolidate at this level, right, before moving lower. If I don't get that, then I know that price is too weak to come up here. And if that's the case, it's going to continue to come down, and it's going to create yet another drop, a rally base, and a drop for me to play into again. If we get too far away from price, then I also know that I have this demand zone down here to potentially not change my thesis, but look to trade the market long off of this area. I'm not going to trade in here because I know what happens in here for me. Somebody else can trade in here and they may be good at it, but that shit don't work for me. So I stay away from it because I'm going to stick to my plan. That's all you can do, in my opinion, in the market. If your plan is to take 30 trades a day, 50 trades a day, as long as that's in your plan, hey, you practice that, you feel good about it, that's a great plan. It ain't my plan, but I have my plan. And I think that's where we can get caught up, where we don't take our plan. We start making plans on the fly, right? I think the best thing that's happened to you and I is that we've just gotten back to being very patient, right? And just waiting for the market to develop waiting for it to develop what we want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nothing else. We get spanked behind closed doors. Whoa, Paul, I don't get spanked behind closed doors. You might get spanked behind closed doors. All right, I think that's the news candle drop right there. What time is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. That's why the market started to get volatile.
Yeah,
I was like,
what
is this push?
Yeah. It's existing home sales. We're gonna find out how broke the real estate market is right now. How many people are interested in buying homes?
Bro, my homegirl's had her house on the market for a year and has not sold.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm long. This volatility got me feeling all emotional. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But you know, if that was in your plan, right? I'm not gonna say if that was in your plan, then you shouldn't feel anything, because that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit, right? Like, yeah, I've heard so many quote unquote gurus say that, like, if you're following your plan, like, you shouldn't be emotional. And then I've seen 10-year traders follow their plan and still be like, all right, I see a lot of buying coming in. Like, I'm gonna go to break even. I'm gonna lock in some. I mean, like, it's natural. It's human. It's a human emotion. You can't just stop 40 years worth of being a human because you learned how to be a trader. That's not how that shit works. You got to figure out how you can balance it for each individual person, right? It's going to be different for Justin. It's going to be different for me, because Justin has different quirks than I do, right? So you just got to figure out what that looks like for yourself.
Bulls are really trying to go for it, and they are not moving this market. But there was a spoof, so let's see if
they'll get it up there. I think they'll go to.
Up.
I think they'll go to 686, 685 area.
Yeah, they're really trying right now.
It just shows me that the Bears are still filling positions this whole way up. That's all it looks like to me.
Oh,
God damn,
some
Microsoft.
Selling.
God damn, Microsoft. Shit. Somebody's like, I don't know what's in Microsoft earnings, and I'm not waiting to find out. I'm selling everything now. They report next week. That's when the big dogs start reporting next week, guys. 7 days away. I think next Friday, right? 7 days. Yeah. 7 days will be what, next Thursday? Yeah. So the big dogs start reporting next week. So everybody's selling out their position. Oof. They don't want to be around for them earnings. All right, we should get a gap down right here. If we sell here, we should get a huge gap candle down, right? And this will be the second area that I'll be looking for. So what I'm looking for now is, if this area fails, right, and we don't retest here, that's fine. This trade becomes invalid. What I would be looking for is a big gap candle to come down and take out this low. If I don't get that, then I'm still waiting for this high to hold, right? This is all inducement right here. If you're not already long, right, the market's trying to induce you to go short, right, or sell your position. I don't know what the result's going to be, but that's what they're trying to do here. For me, I'm looking at this as a drop, a base, and a drop candle to take out this low right here at 751, 7551. And then it'll be just like yesterday, where I might have to wait a little longer, or it'll come right back up, and then I can short the market down. Either way it go, I'm going to let this develop first. That's because I'm trading off the 5-minute chart, right? Like I'm gonna allow. I sold too soon. It's all good. Watch Nvidia. Yeah, I'm watching, brother. I'm watching Microsoft. Like, here, I'll show you guys my screen, right? Like, just so you can see, like, when I say I'm watching everything, right? I like to pay attention because that's the way I trade, right? So Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta, Google, everything's trying to catch a bounce, right? Maybe we wait till Microsoft hits his 90-minute demand. All I know is where we are right now, I'm not interested in starting a long or short position. So I'll just wait. left 5 points on the table. Nah, man, you don't sweat that, bro. You followed your plan. That's a winning trade. Right? Doesn't mean your emotions go away, but it means you won the trade, right? When I took my trade this morning that I lost, it was a winning trade because I followed my plan, right? Like I didn't allow myself to get, emotional about the trade. It's just like, all right, cool, I lost, but I followed my plan, right? The plan was just incorrect, and that's okay. Like I'm not gonna be correct about every thesis I have. Although I must say that I did make a prediction at the beginning of this year that if we continue at this pace of selling, I'm gonna have to go check them receipts that I sent to Jonah. I'm not gonna lie. If we continue selling at this pace, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. No. Hey, Jonah, what was my prediction? Was it 13 or 14? I can't remember. It might have been 11. He said, don't be cute. Don't you ever. Don't you even. He said, don't you even. I'm saying, so, yeah, in a 2-hour video.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, your thesis can't be correct all the time. I think that was before October came, because once October came, you was like, you still bears? I was like, oh my God, bro. That was a crazy day. That dude was like, he's like, you sure about this, Hobbs? Yeah, I'll look into it, but I don't think so. I was like, just saying, bro. This is just me thinking about it. Yeah. Market was like, bro, chill out. Chill the fuck out, bro.
We're putting in like a quadruple top up here on ES right at VWAP. They cannot reclaim this level. These bulls are struggling.
Nah, I don't think so. This looks very similar to what happened to me this morning, right? This is except I actually started playing this, right? Like I was, I thought we were gonna go short, which I ended up being correct, but the market wanted to tap into that zone first. So what it did to me anyway is that it trapped me long and short. There was no winning unless I was looking for 5 or 10 points, which I got every time. But me, I ain't looking for 5 to 10 points. But I'm just waiting. There's 2 levels that I'm waiting for the market to hit, and if we don't get above them, the market's going to remain bearish. The first level is the one that you see on your screen here, and then the second level is the high from yesterday. Basically, that high from what is it, 800? Yeah, that high right there. If we don't get above either one of these highs, like the market's going to remain bearish. It's that simple. Yep. He said, I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Yeah. So like this level right here, guys, in the YouTube land. Yeah, because remember we got London up here too. Like there's still liquidity up here that can be taken out, like to the bullish side, right? Like London highs are all the way up here, right? All the way back to the daily fib. You see what I'm saying? So if you're looking at London high at 773 and you're a bull, that's a really good target.
Oh, just got put right there. Yeah. What? Oh. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna stay quiet. No, I do. I hear it. Oh no, he know. Well, the market just decided I wanted to push up. So Hobbs was right about that inducement and just trapping shorts. Didn't get me though, because I was like, I wanted a short, but like Hobbs said, I wanted it to get to my area first before, which we're in my area now to look for shorts. So on ES. So let's see what happens. This is we just tapped my 5-minute supply zone right here. So just want to see the reaction that we get now that we're back up here. We are looking very, 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 very bullish. Very bullish. Yeah, I wanna see what we do up here.
I'm supposed to agree. Yeah, I mean, like, if the market can't agree, what you got on your screen, Jay?
I'm looking at yes. I'm not long or I'm not short, but I was just looking to see how much I would have to risk if I just wanted to get it at the tap of the zone, full of Carlos.
Yeah, NQ is not even up there. I might have to take this on. Yes, hold on.
Yes is right at the 5 minutes, so I'm just watching it right now. See what we do.
Dang, I wish I could have them both up. I freaking hate TOPSTEP. Y'all need to. I love it, but I hate it sometimes. Yeah, I definitely want to see what ES does up here.
Yeah, I thought of taking it right there. Just don't dumpity dump. Just.
Oh, that's it right there, Jay. That's that was the sweep of the liquidity right there. Let's see if we come back up a little higher though.
Yeah, I'm watching this closely. See what we do. Watching the tape here. That level at 50.74 is going to be really important for the market to get above, because those sellers may look to defend their position. So I'm definitely watching this level.
All right, let me reload this tape.
Here we gold. GC for the win. I don't even want to look at gold right now. Let's go. Oh, that's just Puff Daddy. Who's Puff Daddy? I think you ain't talking about me. Oh my goodness gracious.
Come on, tape, wake up. Here we go. My bad, guys. My computer just shit the bed there again. It's not a day in the shop, but I was about to say it's not a full morning until my computer. It's like, all right, now we're ready to trade. Cool. Bet. I'm like, bro, MacBook. And I can't. I'm trading TOPSTEP X today. So.
Yeah, TOPSTEP X does not support the phone, even on the internet browser. It doesn't support, because I tried.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nope. It's its own separate platform altogether.
Yep.
NQ looking strong like bull. Boy, they're gonna catch so many bears off sides if they don't. Oof. I want to short this up here, but I'm just thinking about like how the market rides, right? Like, and if there's an opportunity to catch bears off sides, boy, it's up here at this after this change of character up here. So I'm just definitely looking to still trade this short, but when we start coming up here aggressively, it kind of.
Oh, you're trading your phone with TOPSTEP X? Oh, nope. I tried and it wouldn't let me, so maybe they fixed it.
Who is?
Emmett.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, I tried. They was like, no.
Yeah, I've never tried on anything other than my laptop to trade it.
Yeah, looks like we still want to come up here.
Yeah, I think all that selling shit done. YM is like freaking sending right now. Boom, 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 boom. They're gonna catch a whole lot of people slipping if they don't fall right here. I'm slipping. I'm falling. They can't get up. All right, we're almost tapping into that box here.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I got you.
What'd he say?
I got you. He said you got to switch from the mobile view to the desktop view on your phone, and then it'll work.
Got you.
That makes sense. Yeah, it looks like these bulls are really going for it. If they can get 50-74 underwater, it's gonna be a problem. Problem. Nice rejection here on the 5 though, currently. Bears are still fighting.
Nah. I want a little bit higher prices here. I think we come up one more time. We just got that first tap into my area that I want to short. But I'm looking at this consolidation as the consolidation before we sweep the high. So maybe we get a quick scalp out of this. But I'm more so looking at this as a scalp here. I'm just waiting to see what we get out of this. Almost up here. Let me see, 84. Gotta risk 20 points. All right. Let's see.
We're still coming up, so
Yeah, I'm looking at 84. I'm just trying to get my risk together here.
oh nope, and that's my trade idea is invalidated. They just took out 74. I mean, maybe if we can come back underneath it, but these bulls are they're going for it. Well, let's see. It just broke above 74, but they're trying to get back underneath it. A lot of selling just hit the tape. Well, big seller just hit the tape. Oh wait, no, I take that back. I was looking at the wrong time. Let's put a ton of buying.
Sorry about the lawnmower in the back. I'll mute if it's too loud. This freaking guy. Oh dang, they took out what you gotta. There's another one right above you though. That 5-minute demand. I mean supply.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there. My bad. My screen's not being shared. You just gotta. Anybody's good at scalping. You just gotta let go. You just gotta. Yep. Because you're scaling, you're getting in and out of your positions quickly, and you're not falling in love with any of the trades, and that's how you scalp right there.
Is that on your 150K account? Nice.
That's nuts. Good job, man. Good job. That's nuts. He said green. Yeah. That's what I was telling you before. I was like, bro, we're up so much in a trade, and you're just not taking profit. Say again. Yeah, that's it.
Can consider it lawn workers. Yeah, price is back below all those sellers from earlier, so I'm liking the way this 5-minute candle's trying to close, but I definitely want to see us break below this consolidation. All right, here we go. Come on. Break below. and then give me a little retesty test. All right, buyers.
$30 more points. This is where I got trapped right here. I was trying to go short too early because I kept seeing all of this selling coming in. And I'm like, bro, this gotta be it. This gotta be it. And the market just buys it right back up. Like, I think it's revving up, but I want to see a sweep. When I see a sweep, I'll look to get in. That's when I know all of this bullshit is done. I feel like this is the area where you get smoked, kind of trying to take the earlier entry. But there's a lot of selling coming in right here.
Yeah, on ES there's also a ton of selling. There's been some spoofs though, and I hate when I see spoofs because that normally means the market wants to go the opposite way of the spoof, and they were spoofing to the downside. So it's probably a better chance that we're about to rip from here, and that we're just again collecting more early sellers to use their liquidity to go higher. So.
And then they'll probably sweep this low to get even more sellers interested, then trap them, then push up higher, right? And then take everybody out that was short early and then go down. And that's what I'm waiting on. Like, I don't care about any of this. If there's no sweep, there's no trade. And I don't care about the sweep to the downside. I want to see the sweep to the upside.
Yeah, for me, I think I want to see us get below 50.66 at this point. We can get below 50.66. That'll be that'll be putting in that the right shoulder and the head, and then I can look to get in on the left shoulder or on the right shoulder. Because right now, I feel like the market can go either way, and it's still to the upside. Like, we haven't done anything significant. I don't want to take the early entry off this. No.
No, I think the only thing I've had from Pepper's Farms, don't they make cookies? Like in the little the bag there's like fold at the top. Sounds like it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. At my expense. I'm glad you're enjoying it at my expense. What are your plays for NQ today? How is the chart looking? I longed the market at the open. Before the open, I got stopped out. I'm looking to get short on NQ at 8.6. That's what I'm looking at. Second swing up. You want lower prices? Okay. Leave a like and boost the stream up. Thanks, Ali. I appreciate you. Inconsiderate lawn workers, right? Exactly. All right, now we got that rounding down of price here. Make you feel like you're missing the trade, right? This is where I usually get smoked. I feel like I'm missing this trade. It feels like it's rounding down, but reality is kind of making a falling wedge to go higher. Then we'll sweep this low, fake out a bunch of people, and then come back up. Put in a beautiful head and shoulders at the top right there, but the sweep was weak. So just gonna be patient. If I get everything I want, I'm very interested in this trade, but we haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely still waiting. I like this area for shorts, but we haven't broken down yet. We're just consolidating. So one candle looks bearish, one candle looks bullish. Nope.
And here comes the sweep to trap all the people that got short right there. That used to be my entry right there. Yeah, that used to be my entry right there. Smoked right there. Oh, you just gonna randomly sell the market right here? All right, bet. That used to be my entry. Cook right there. Like,
Yeah.
and then I moved my stop loss back in the beginning days. Like, nah, it ain't gonna come all the way up here. Marcus, like, idiot. Got him right where we want him. Keep squealing.
Are you gonna take
Keep
out
squealing.
5074?
Yep.
It's another attempt to take it out. Still failing.
All right, 656.
Pretty big buyer.
Barcoding. Yeah, we're barcoding up here. I think we get one more sweep of the high. That's what I'm waiting on. I just want to see a sweep. It's rare that the market puts in this consolidation and then just dumps from it. And if it does, the dump is most likely the scalp, and then it comes back up and sweeps everybody out. So I'm just waiting to see a sweep of this high. I want us to basically come all the way back into that consolidation from this morning. That's what I'm looking for. Or maybe we come all the way up to London's high. I don't know. We get all the way back at 700, and I'm probably just gonna go for a walk.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more interested in a rally failing up here.
I think that ES is just coming a little higher than NQ is. That's all.
Yeah, based off of what I'm seeing, I'm getting more and more comfortable thinking about taking this short entry up here. But hold up.
Wait for that sweep, bro. Wait for that sweep.
Well, it's come. ES already swept.
No, it didn't. You said YM about to break out? Let's see. You'll know the sweep, bro. That's not the sweep yet. You'll see it. It usually looks very aggressive, like 3 strong candles.
We're coming back up to retest 74, breaking above 74 now.
This is
going
a
to 76.
Now I want to see it continue. There you go.
This thing's about to go.
That's what they want you to think. Keep sweeping.
Back on this level again. Oh, here comes some really strong selling.
All right, that's the sweep to change the character right there. Let's see if we continue to sell off here. I wanted a little bit more of an aggressive sweep. That was kind of meh. That was mid, as they say.
Giving it another go. Giving it another go. More aggressive buying. It's a really aggressive buyer right there. Looks like they're opening up the gates for these buyers on ES right now to go ahead and take out 67.
Now they got sellers right where they want them. So the question is, are they actually going to sell the market off, or are they going to be starting to trap sellers here? I like this rejection here. Let's see.
These buyers are really out here trying right now. All right, here they
Trying
go.
to take souls, bro. We ain't going nowhere until we change character. We're still in bullish character. So as long as we're in bullish character, okay, that's a nice sweep. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, these bulls are. Whew.
The daily demand, bro. Almost to my 85 target. Just trying to be patient and wait to see what happens when we get up there. Excuse me. What time is it? Oh,
It's
20 minutes
10:30.
till 9:50. Yep. That next macro in 20 minutes. Makes sense. See what the stocks are doing. Yeah, Meta just has lost its freaking mind. I don't know what got into that thing today. It's just on a whole different frequency. There's always one. There's always one that just completely does the opposite of what the market is doing.
You know, looks like they're starting to try to stack some orders up at 50-80 on ES.
Come on, don't you stop short of 85. You get your butt up there. You got 20 more points in you. You can do it, NQ. I believe in you. Ooh, adding some liquidity right there to the sell side for the buyers to take. All right, they engulfed it. Let's see if they got a mouthful. Swallowed that poison pill. Yeah, I'm talking about the buyers and the sellers. Look at the tape.
Swallowing. He diddy underneath.
All right, we're still in bullish character here, but we're looking really weak. Really weak. And the liquidity is starting to load. I'm gonna try some shorts right here. No, I'm gonna wait for my area. I'm gonna wait. I'm really, really anxious right now. Like I really think we might not make it to my area. I'm gonna wait for the sweep. Come on, sweep all that liquidity. Take all of those little poison pills out.
You look at ES. ES looks like it wants to go higher. Looks like it wants higher prices.
Yeah, they all look like that until it's time to come down.
Oh my God! ES.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Massive sweep to the upside right there. Let's see if we get continuation or if we stop.
That's the sweep I want to see.
That was 454 orders right there. When is about to happen?
One more time. You're almost there. Sweep it up there. Exhaustive move to the upside. Come on. One more time. You got another one in you. Come on, keep going.
Let's check out the VIX. See what the VIX is doing.
17.
Yeah, the VIX is literally just sideways right now. I'm doing nothing.
All right, we're getting close, about 5 points away from where I'm looking to trade. But if the market just wants to blow past that area, then I'm gonna just pass on the trade. All right, we just tapped into 83 right there. Let's see if the market wants to keep going. Take out this high next. Sellers need to defend right here. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, right now I think this liquidity up here is potentially longs covering, taking profit. So see if we continue to buy. There's even more buying continuing to come in.
Yeah, they're aggressively continuing to buy this. I'm gonna hold off.
Yep, and there it goes. I'm really glad that I did not get faked out trying to short this market and all this damn strength. Because had I sold on that 5-minute supply while valid, I would have got.
Yeah, but it's where it came from. That's why I was like, yeah, I see the area. I like this area, but we just came from a daily demand zone. So if I don't get what I want up here, I'm just gonna let this thing push through here. Because these buyers are not slowing down. They're looking for that London high. I think they're trying to come get that London liquidity up there in the 700s.
Yeah.
And this is my secondary plan is if we got to 700, I'll just go for a walk. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Like if we go push all the way up through here, we're probably going up to the 700s. Talk about a V-shaped recovery. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a pullback back into 572 to 568. It's a nice little 5-minute demand, but I'm not looking for shorts. I'm not looking for shorts now. We did just take the liquidity up at 5084 though, which actually on the book they just put some liquidity up at 5084. So I'm looking for a retracement back down.
Yeah, I agree. I think the fact that we just took out that high was huge. That just changed the game for me right there.
Yeah, we just took out like 3-4 highs and an ultimate high too. Yeah, no,
they basically was catching everybody trying to short. That's why I was saying, like, coming from that area, it's a perfect time to catch souls slipping. But we'll see what happens at this high right here, though. I think the bulls might be exhausted up here for a retracement back down. Because it could be the opposite. The opposite could be true up here, is where they're catching the bears off guard here too. I mean the bulls. Yeah.
Well, I would kind of like to see that though. Like I would like to see us come back, test some lower prices, get some more bulls involved, and then shoot back up. Maybe target 5097.
Yeah, I like 615 for the bears.
I mean, that's a 20-point move. We already have pushed pretty far. This is a hellified rejection though on the 5-minute. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was aggressive selling. Let's see if it holds though.
Yeah, I also like 5064 till about 5056. It's kind of a larger area, but this is where we consolidated before we got this massive rally. So I'd almost rather take it down there. Oh man. Yeah, that's a nice 5-minute wick. Nice 5-minute rejection right there. We took that high at the pre-market high, but we rejected it instantly. Instant rejection.
So the question remains: is this a reversal, or is just like us filling that liquidity here? Because I like this. I like the take of the high, but it didn't close. Like this thing immediately rejected. That I don't know. Still got my bearish cap on for now. I thought we would get a much better close above that high than that.
Yeah. It was like, you shall not pass.
Facts.
Yeah, even on the 1 minute. We didn't even close above it on the 1 minute. It was just like instant rejection. See, we're coming back up to it though. And there was a lot of strong buying that took place to get up to that level. Like a lot of strong buying. So this could be an area where those buyers get trapped.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're coming back down, bro.
Oh no, that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, okay. I thought you
the
were
buyers
saying the bullish side. I'm like,
no. Because like the way I'm looking at this is those new buyers that just came into the market to push us up there. That was retail trying to buy the breakout of the pre-market high to go higher, and they were like, nope, we're not going any higher than this. This is the pre-market high. Now it's time to come back down so we can refill at some lower prices. Like, I still think the market wants up, but I think it's going to come down first. But we'll see. It would just make sense for late bulls to be in pain here and not be able to push the market any higher, and for them to start running some stops. Looks like the buying is just slowing down. We'll see though. Starting to speed up again.
yeah, this feels like a low volatility all day push if we get above this high and close. But if we fail here, we're coming down aggressively.
Yeah, I actually don't like this 5 minute demand right here. I'd rather come down to.
Yeah, see, every dip is being eaten up. You see that?
Yeah.
Every time we try to push down, the buyers are just coming right. But yeah, this might be a push, bro. This might be a push. If they keep trapping sellers, because every time they show something that looks like a sell, more people are going to want to sell because of what they've been seeing all week. Right. So every time they see something, every time they show something aggressive, it's just going to trap more sellers and instantly get liquidity. I think the market wants up. I just keep getting mixed signals at this high right here because this high is so important to me.
Yeah. And we sold off, or we came up here so aggressive and then we sold off super aggressive, but but I mean, you're right. Like, I don't want to be the first seller up here.
Like, yeah, without a clean break of structure, I think that the market could come back down. But I don't think the market's done up here because, I mean, clearly we just keep buying. So if that's the case, I'll wait for a break of structure, wait for a pullback to take the market long.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's a lot easier just to wait for the clear change than to try to short it early and then end up getting smoked.
Yeah. If
and
we
the
can get above
really
726 or at least 7706, like this level is so important for the overall trend that we're in right now on the 5.
I think for me to get short, I want to see some strong selling up here at this high, take out that low at 5077, 5078, and then I can look for the retest. But it's just hard to want to go against this buying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like what it's not even similar to what we got when we came down initially.
Yeah, it's way more aggressive. The buy-in is winning right now. Like, they're definitely winning.
Yeah, and they give us this look like, oh, we're gonna stall out here. You should short. And then they're like, yeah, nope. A little rally-based rally on the 1 minute though. Pop.
Yeah, we're coming for that London high up there. We took out Tokyo, now we're coming for London. Market's like, yep. All in a day's work, baby.
Oh yeah, retrospect to ES. Like, ES is above all these highs already.
Yeah. NQ never really got above it, but they're coming. See, now we just feel that liquidity at the high again. Now it's looking bearish again, right? It just keeps looking bearish because you know it can trap retail. Yep. I was about to say it can trap retail just by looking bearish like that. Because retail sees that candle print, that wick, and they automatically think this is the entry. The reality is it's just a wick. It's just a filling of liquidity inside of an uptrend. We're still in a very strong uptrend right now.
Yeah.
There's no reason to short this jet. Like until this trend is over, like I'm not gonna take shorts until I see a reason to take shorts.
Oh, I'm with you 1,000%. I'm not looking for shorts at all until some, like you said, until some type of structure breaks. Just don't. It's just like yesterday. It's like, okay, I want to short the market, but the market's not giving me short, so I just won't short the market. You know?
Yeah. Same thing here is like I wanna short the market, but everywhere that I'm looking to short the market isn't giving me what I want to see. So until I get what I want to see, I'm not gonna touch the market short. We can take out one of these lows, then I'm interested. Take out 677 on NQ, and then come back up for the retest, then I'm interested. Otherwise, all of these fake outs, they just feel, I mean, they're acting like fake outs. They look aggressive for a nice scalp, and then they pop right back up. But until we close below a significant low, like I'm not gonna touch the longs. I mean the shorts. I think they're just returning back into the 50% of the previous high and low, and they're going right back up.
Yeah, it's bait. It's complete bait.
And it makes sense because they've been selling all week. So they conditioned everybody all week to sell. And now everybody's looking for nothing but sales, and they're getting smoked at the levels that were working all week. You know?
Yeah.
These are the same exact trades I would have probably taken all week, and they probably would have worked. But the market's just not ready to give that anymore. So, all right, cool.
Yeah, we're starting to get some selling. It's not aggressive selling. It's just kind of steady selling. But we'll see. We just have the 50% on ES, the 50% high and low. So I think we're about to do the same thing we just did, honestly. Let's see what we got going on.
Still look like bait? Yeah, it definitely does. Look like you're about to be liquidity if you're trying to short this market. And they're doing, like I said, they're doing it on very low volume, like very low volume and volatility, right? Which should tell you everything you need to know. When the volatility is low, look out above, right? 1705 now on the VIX. Very low volatility, very, very, very steady buying until it's not anymore. And then that's when they're going to send this shit. So.
Oh, it's coming down right now.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the low volatility.
Yeah.
All right. That was a change of character on a smaller time frame. See if we can't get a sweep of the high and nope. Doom.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bait. Bait. Motherfuckers is getting smoked to the short side. I'm telling you, this market does not want down. It wants up.
Got him again, coach. Got him again.
Yeah, there goes the VIX dropping down to 16, below 17 right there.
Yeah,
this whole time my VIX was frozen at 1720 or 1710 because I never switched up my charts over there like an idiot.
This time,
that liquidity,
we failed to break above that high. We're coming back down.
We got above it a little bit.
got a nice doji candle on the 5 minute up at this high right here. Higher volume as well. See if we want a retracement, but then want to keep pushing this up.
I was about to say, I feel like that doji candle is just more clickbait.
Could be.
If they like, look,
well
retail, we printed a doji candle for you. Reversal, zip.
Yeah, every single doji candle that's printed on the 1 minute to the that's bearish.
Market just keep going right back up. Yep, they just keep going right back up because they know they gotta know what retail looks for, right? Like they gotta know. They see the videos. I mean, like they know what the hell retail looking for. They show them what they want to see, and they freaking rip the market, the direction that they want to go in. As long as that VIX is coming down, the market's still bullish here. Yeah, I think. Well, I would think like the algorithm has multiple days that it can print like certain shit, right? Like one of my theses is like today we're gonna put this at the reversal point, right? Like today we're gonna do max pain, so we're just gonna wick the hell out of every candle. You know what I mean? Like whatever that looks like. It's kind of like they put the oven on hot, medium, and you know what I mean, like super hot. That's my thought process. Like, you know how like it's like easy, kind of difficult, and then like super hard. You know, I feel like that's the levels of the algorithm on a daily basis. It just be like, yeah, we about to fuck up some repeat. Like Monday was like the algorithm on crack. Like we're gonna put everybody in this range, but not only are we gonna be in a range, we're gonna put this range, and every candle is gonna be 30, 50 points of freaking movement. You know. This looks good up here. I like the fact that they're adding liquidity to the book. I just want to see a nice break below 688 and then a retest. But if we can't close below it, it's going to keep bouncing around and get smoked if you short in the low. And you just remove the liquidity too. I swear, watching the tape be funny, man. Like they be doing some crazy shit. They like, yeah, dump it and then add the liquidity above it to make it look super bearish. Oh yeah, now take it off. None of that shit got filled. Why? Because they probably trying to run it right back up.
Your wife said, I left some salmon. Don't touch my salmon.
Oh, there's leftover salmon in there.
Void said, Hobbs always run my stop.
They think you run that
salmon. Jesus. YM broke from its range. Did it? I'm not even watching YM right now. My entry is 50% of the 1 hour down wick. I think I'm safe. Did you long the market?
50% of the 1 hour down wick. He's probably long. It's
long from here. See at the top, yeah. The bottom was too crowded, yeah.
Yeah,
double top.
623. If your entry's 623, I think you're fine. If that's
double top on the 1 minute and 400 tick per NQ.
Man, y'all better. I'm telling y'all right now. Wait for the break of structure. The double top looks clean. And just wait for the structure to break. I think it's time for the sellers to take the bulls to take a break, but I can't be sure of it until we break structure. We haven't broken structure, so
looking for lower prices too. I agree. Still look like a bait. Yeah, no longer short. This is where you lift your hands off the mouse. Yep. I don't see a valid pullback to trail my stop loss yet. Oh, you were long from the start. Damn, Void. Okay, I see you.
Void called us out. He said it this morning. He said, I'm looking for an aggressive sweep down there into that daily demand and a V-shaped recovery. That's exactly what we got. I thought we would bounce sooner, but I always had my bullish hat on today because I knew that today was going to be a day where we turn around and come back up and start filling some liquidity.
Yeah, I was looking for a little bit lower. I was looking for just a little lower. We didn't get though. It's all good. And then Young Pat said, "Is futures better than Forex?" No, I don't think futures is better than Forex. I think they're both. To me, they're both damn near the same. But the futures prop firms are much better than the Forex prop firms. I would not be trading prop on the Forex. So, but I mean, most of the Forex pairs you can get on futures. So, if you trade Forex, it's not that big of a transition over to futures, in my opinion. Now, if you've been trading options, that's a different story. It's a pretty big change, but I shouldn't say that. It's not that big of a change, but it is a little bit of a change. Okay, you got long at 17,584. I think you up 200 points.
Almost. Yeah, how many points you need?
Forex prop firms are just straight scams. Yeah, they are. Damn, yes. Jesus. Yes, I'm not stepping in the way, but yes, I'm not stepping in the way. Just keep telling yourself you're not going to step in the way.
Yeah, the next area that I'll look for shorts is London highs. That's the only other area that I can think of, and that'll be from 7734 to 770. I'm not longing the market all the way up here. There's no way I'm longing it without a pullback. And if the pullback is gonna come, I'm gonna short the pullback. Like that's a trade. That's a good clean trade. So that area is gonna be for me is the London range up here. The low is the 320 candle and the high is the 223 candle. The middle sits at 749. So that's the only other level that I can see shorts wanting to defend. And then the previous day low at 814. But if we go all the way up there without a freaking pullback, then the market's probably not coming down for a while. I mean, the VIX is straight flushing right now, back down to 1685 right now. So
yeah, for me, I'm
at the right cap. Good job, man.
I'm looking for shorts at 97, but Jesus.
Why did I have this level on my chart?
Yeah, but short in the market right now is suicide unless you're trying to scalp it for 10 points
it's or so. Suicide. You just got to get in at the right area. The market's gonna come down. Like we're in a rising wedge right now. I think that the between 729 and 770 is I'm keeping my eye on. I just think we need to change character at some point to pull back some.
We got Hustler for Life in the building. Says, "What's up, fellas? What up, Mr. Tan?
What up, fam?"
Void's target is 19350. Wait. Oh, 18 19350.
Boy,
you about to swing the hell out of this one because we ain't getting there today.
Don't listen to Justin. You don't know what this market got in store. This thing.
18 19350.
Bro, this market did dump 500 points. You don't think we can rally 500? All right, here comes the tap. This is the tap of London lows right here. This is I just want to see the change of character. I'm not going to short it until we change character. But this is the first tap into London's low at 729. The low that I want to see broken is 695.
Bro, you're trying to get 641 points. Good luck. Godspeed. I hope you get it, boy. That'll be one for the ages. You're gonna have to swing it though, in my opinion. But hey. Got long 9-2, bail for 10. Yep, Mr. 10. What up,
Mr.
Yvonne? What up, Yvonne? What up? Supply of a 5-minute on ES. Oh yeah, I don't have supply up here, but this is where sellers did start to kind of get active, so we'll see what happens.
That sweep. I know. That's why I be trying to hold y'all. I be like, bro, like just don't do it, man. Don't do it. Just wait for the. Yep. If you don't want to, if you want to scalp the longs, just wait for those wicks, right? Like all you gotta do is wait for those wicks and long it back up. But if you want to be sure that the market's going down, at least temporarily, wait for the change of character. That's the only way you can be sure that we're changing direction. Right now, we're not changing direction. There's no reason to short this market unless you're scalping it to the next 50, the previous 50%. That's it. Other than that, I'm just waiting.
Damn.
More buyers, more buyers, more fire. That's another 10-point scalp right there. Ooh. I'm just counting them in my head at this point. I'm like, shit. I ain't gonna scalp it this high up, but next time, if I miss out on a move like that, I'm gonna just scalp the 5-point, the little 50% retracement on the uptrend. That's 15 points right there. From the 50%, you see that, Jay? On the 1 minute? Oh, you're on the ES. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm looking at ES. You can use the same scalping strategy, but you got to go down to a much lower time frame for ES.
Yeah, you gotta only look for like 1, maybe 2 points. I think it is.
I mean, this one I was looking at, it was from 50.81 all the way up to 50.92. It was a 10-point move.
No, or that.
But this was the only one that set up off the 1 minute. I was looking at, we just had a 50% retracement, but I took it from the 5-second chart and we tapped right back into the 50%. And like you said, we rallied, was it 3 points? Which again, like you said, that's $300 on 2 minis, which is not bad at all.
Nope, not a bad day at all. Don't nuke it, man.
But obviously, I'm looking for this thing to come down, so I am not interested right now. Just waiting.
Yeah, for me, I'm waiting for one more push into this London high and see what happens up here. Like I said, could I scalp this and get long? Yeah, but I think it's a little late to be participating in scalps this late. So I just wait to see. We're gonna change some type of direction here.
Bro, after I got cooked in YM drop, I expect everything. I mean, I don't think you're wrong to target that. I just don't think we're going to get there today. I think you're up to swing trade that if you want to hit your profit target. That's all.
Yeah, 600 points in the New York session is pretty abnormal. That's like a 2-3% day.
That happens once, maybe like every couple months.
It happens
like,
without news. Without news, that's crazy. I think you would need the fundamentals to change. Like you need a market crash or some type of euphoria to pop into this market where the market just don't care about movement no more.
Yeah. He said he took some at 90 points. So that's good. I mean, you scaled, you got some profits. So yeah, I mean, you just let the rest of it do what it's going to do. So that was a good move. Interesting and seeing YM now. It did what Hobbs planned for NQ. Yeah. Up 300 points. Yeah.
Yeah, YM spiked. I think NQ ended up dumping first. I wanted NQ. I thought NQ was done sweeping. It definitely was not. It was like, oh, you think we're done? Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah. Looks like we're finally starting to break some trend here on ES. ES has been in nothing but an uptrend this entire time. It's like we're starting to finally break it.
Yeah, I don't think NQ's done. I think it has one more crazy sweep in it. Dang, yeah. Dow did exactly what I thought NQ was going to do. Holy shit. Look at that. That is crazy. It literally did my exact plan. My exact plan for NQ is what look at this. This is the opening candle for the Dow. Came right back into this consolidation because this is where I was long on NQ. But instead of NQ just pushing or bouncing off this consolidation, NQ came down and swept all of this and then went. YM held this consolidation, pushed out of it, and then retested it and then went, which is exactly what I was anticipating NQ doing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unfortunate, but crazy. Yeah, because if I was long in the same position on YM, I would have never lost the trade. That's wild.
Yeah, and I was man, I just don't think ES wants to sell off, bro. I think it still wants to push higher.
And we ain't broke no chair. We haven't changed characters, so until we change character, I'm not touching this thing. I'm looking at other shit.
Makai says, "Get it, Bears. Give to them nothing. Take from them everything." Yeah, I think the Bulls are taking everything and not giving anything back. But we'll see. I'm waiting for that change of character, like Hobbs was talking about. I don't want to. I can't short the market. Plus, we're not even in a key area for me yet, so the market can kind of do whatever it wants. I'm just watching it. Void said, "I expect a nasty drop." Yeah, I hope so. At least back into some type of structure.
Yeah, we've literally been rallying all morning.
And we've been having like these baby pullbacks too. We haven't had anything like very deep.
Nope.
No valid pullback and all that. 1 minute uptrend, by the way. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys trading micros or minis? Depends. We trade both. Doesn't matter. Trade your own size. But we'll trade either one. Just depends.
We're trying to take out this low here, but it ain't looking good.
You cut a short at 727.
Yeah, I think
that's good. You're up like 20 points damn near. Yeah, we ran that high. Really nicely. Come back down. I just don't want to enter it early. I look at this 2 minute, and at these lows, these buyers just continue to step up.
Yeah, it's the same thing on EQ. Every time we push down even a little bit, it's just more buying keeps coming in.
Here they come. Here they come again. About to push right through all this. Oh my God. Bulls. See this fails.
Oh my God.
YM.
I was trying to, oh my God. Yo, I just made $1,000 on accident, bro. So yeah, nice. I was trying to scalp the bottom with 15 micros. Bro, listen. So I'm trying to scalp the bottom. Listen, so I got my ATM set on freaking TOPSTEP X, right? So I risk 100 to make 5 or 6, right? So I was like, all right, let me just scalp this here at the low. Like, I know it's coming back up. Like, let me just scalp this. So I put my shit on 15, right? I bought a 150K on TOPSTEP. So I'm in the 150K, right? So you could trade micros up to 15 or 20 or something like that, right? So I get 15 micros put on, right? I scalp it. I'm like, dang, I hit that quick. Let me do that again. It went to my profit target fast. I'm like, dang, okay. I hit it again. Boom. Oh, let's go. Then I looked at my P&L. I was like, why am I up $1,100 for hours in 15 minutes?
I knew it.
But But I have an ATM set, so it was only $100 worth of risk every time. So my target was just getting hit so fast that it was no pullback. So I was hitting my target, but I didn't realize I was hitting my target and making $600 per trade.
Right.
I looked at my P&L. I said, why is my P&L $1,100 right now? I was like,
you probably needed a point, 2 point, like 2-3 points.
Know what let me see what my thing is set to. I'm scared to buy this shit now. Hold on. I need to get bro. But it could have went, but even if it would have went not in my direction, I was still like in the right, you know what I mean? Like it didn't matter because I was in the right area, right? Like I knew, or I had an ATM that didn't really matter. Let me check my micros.
Bro, you couldn't even have any drawdown. 15?
None. I had none. I couldn't have drawdown because here, let me see. It's now that was 150K. 150K. You can't trade 15
of drawdown was $300. So like if it would have came down even a little bit, you got ticked out for $300.
Yeah, okay. So my thing is set for $100. ATM is 100. Take profit is 500. So my entry was so inside of momentum that I didn't even lose $100 on 15 minutes.
You literally had 2 points. 2 points. You had a 2-to-1 every trade though.
That's what it was set for. It was set for 2-to-1. So when I was scalping it, I was like, oh, this is easy. I see what they like about this. But I'm like, why is my target so close? Because I'm getting 500, but I'm like, yo, I'm in 5 micros. This is because I'm on the 5 minutes. I'm like, dang, 5 micros, like 50 points is quick. But I'm like, hold up. Oh, let me take another one then. It's 500 every time. But I take another one. I'm like, dang, I'm getting 500 quick. I was like, wait a minute. I looked at my P&L. I said, holy shit. I said, I'm in 15 minutes. But it worked out. I didn't know.
Lord.
I was like, what just happened? Why am I up so much right now?
That's crazy.
Oh, thank God for ATM, because if I would have took the trade, without the ATM, well, honestly, I'd have probably printed now that I'm looking at the trade. But yeah, okay, back to micros. I'm definitely on the micro.
You would have freaked out when you saw the drawdown and you were down like $1,000, and you were down like 5 points.
My entry was 702, and I think I was out at like 708 or 706. It's like 4 points.
You probably out at 704. You only
That's
needed
what
2
I said.
points.
704. No, two points would be, what is it for 16 minis?
2 points. I don't even know. 2 points. It's $300 a point.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So I was only getting a point. I was only getting 2 points each time. Yeah,
you're only getting 2 points each time.
That's freaking nuts.
So like you literally were entering into the momentum of the 2-point move. Oh my God.
Don't try that at home, gang. Don't do that ever. That was not on purpose. I was not on purpose. I was like, well, I'm up on this account so far.
1 second trades.
That's a good start to this account. I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay. I like this. I just didn't want to trade the 50Ks. I was like, man, I like the 150Ks, but I can't trade my other one. Nah. That's the worst advice ever. Yo, the trading guys is on your side. Hey, just full port that shit, bro. Hey, what? No. My plan is to trade 10 micros or 5. And then, if I win that trade, then I mean I'm up now, so I could go to 15, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just stay.
All you need to do is just take 4 more of those trades. No, I think like Justin, 5 more of those trades and win, and you'll be at your max profit for the day.
The only problem is when it goes the opposite direction.
Just don't let it go the opposite direction.
Changes. Yeah. Hey, Ali said, yeah, change your. He said, change your strategy right now. Oh, that is crazy, bro. But when you think about it, with the ATM, you can't really lose because if your ATM is set to $100 or $400 each time, it doesn't matter. Like you just got to be right. Otherwise, you're just risking that 400. But if you're right, the first time you're right, oh my God, on 16 minis, ball game. It's like, all right, I'm out. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my God. The crazy part is like 10 points on that many minis, your account's blown for the day. 16 minis, you can only be right. You got to be right within 10 points or you're blowing the account for the day. YM is still sending. I told you guys, this felt like an all-day pump, right? And when I say I told you, I don't mean like, what I mean is like, I knew that there was, like, I wrote it in my plan because I was just reading the market this morning. I'm like, yo, okay, I'm sorry. Valdez told you guys that the person that y'all can't hear while I'm talking right here on YouTube, but Valdez, for the Discord members, Valdez 100% told us that there was an opportunity for a pump, even though I actually wrote it in my plan. When he was saying that, I said, yeah, but I have everything you're saying in my plan, except what he was correct about that I didn't have in my plan, and I don't think either one of us had this, honestly, was a sweep of the previous day low. I did not have that, right? Like, I didn't think we would go that damn low. I was like, oh, what are they? Bro, it took everything, bro. But YM didn't do that. Like, the crazy part is YM didn't do that at all. YM literally held that level the entire morning. That's what I was hoping that NQ would do. Not that I was comparing it to YM, but just look like somebody pointed out YM, and I went and looked at the chart. I'm like, damn, if I'd have took this exact same trade, the longs that we got in, look at the YM chart. Look at the time that we got into the longs. You got in on that pullback at like 950, right? Remember that long we took this morning? You was like, yeah, I'm gonna get in on this pullback right here. I said, yeah, I think that's a good long. If you look at YM at that same time frame, I think it's 950. Yeah, the 950 candle. Look at how clean the pullback was on YM that didn't break through all that damn structure. Actually, no, it was in the morning. I'm sorry. It was the 8. It was around the 8 something candle. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, YM still didn't break that structure. Look at the candle that at 925 through 935 never happened on YM. Like, it happened, but it bounced back into structure. It never broke structure. Oh yeah, 100%. I should have held on to my 15 minis, bro. I would have never been down too. Bro, if I'd have held on to the minis, bro, I would have been done for the day in this account first day. That's crazy. Yeah, because my entry was 704 or 702. 704 was my entry. 704.25. I could have held on to that thing the whole way, and I would have been, at 14 points, I would have been fun. I would have been at 4,500. That's crazy. Not a strategy that I would employ. I could not stomach that, but it's interesting to talk about. Oh, shut up. You just shut up right now. We've had 0 pullbacks this entire uptrend, right? Like, and I had a feeling this morning that this was possible, right? Thanks to the only person I ever listened to in life, Valdez. The only person I ever take trading advice from is Valdez. So thanks to him, I knew that this market was going to rally 100%. Is that better, Valdez? Did I make it sound better? Yeah, you're welcome, motherfucker. Thanks. I took 16 minis all the way up. Thanks to you, buddy. Dang, that just made my day. I really don't even need to trade this no more. 12. Oh, look at all of that yummy liquidity up there at London's high. Look at that. I'm like, oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh yeah. No. Like, it's just a said, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I want 750. That's the next middle. That's the middle of London's range right there. 750.
This is looking a lot better for the Bears up here.
All that liquidity sitting up there. Where we at in the macros? Oh yeah. The fact that we didn't have any pullbacks, this is not a healthy uptrend. Yeah, this is not a healthy uptrend. Like, I think we might push into that. We might get the sweep here to change character, and then we sweep one more time in that 1150 macro. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get some food, guys. I'm freaking starving. I might just eat my wife's salmon. I'm just kidding. Hopefully she's not listening. Yo, custom barbecue. That's the reason why I can't scout constantly, man, because the market's stressful enough, bro. He said all this scalping has me stressed the fuck out. Although I'm up like a savage. Yeah, that's the only thing about scalping is you got to expose yourself to the market so many times, right? And do it every time you see a little spike up. I know, right? Because if you, yeah, the 5-minute supply from 50.90 to 50.97. I think this is make or break. Yeah, that's London. That's probably London high, Micaiah. That's what we're discussing right now. Oh gosh, she heard me, Justin.
Of course she heard you.
That's my 7. You better watch your back. Oh Lord, sleep with one eye open.
Don't do
but
it.
I
Don't
traded
do
more
it.
now. I'm done. Up 4,200 on the day in PAs. Let's go, Micaiah. We have 4 pullbacks. Yeah, but they weren't the pullbacks that I want. Void. I know what you're talking about, right? I know what you're talking about. You're talking about these pullbacks into the 50%. Those are pullbacks, but that's not the pullback I'm waiting on, right? Like what I want to see is a pullback into a higher time frame, right? Like, so I want to see a pullback into these 5-minute demand zones right here, right? Like these structures. I'm not interested in the 1-minute pullbacks because I'm not a scalper, right? And I think the scalps are 100% the move on this. I just don't feel comfortable doing it, so I don't do it, right? But I see what you're saying. I know what you mean when you say we had 4 pullbacks. I'm just defining a pullback as something that's happening on a little bit higher time frame. So, I did have that sweep in my plan hops. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. You definitely did. I had it, but I thought it happened already. Which on YM, it did happen already, right? Like that was the structure that I was looking for. I was incorrect. In Q wanted lower, which I should have known better, right? In Q wanted lower, YM came lower, but it retested my entry, which if I would have took the same trade on YM, that's why I said it's funny when you look at other instruments, you're like, okay, if I'd have took the same trade at the exact same time, had the exact same entry, on YM, it would have been a winner. And on NQ, it's a loser. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy when you think about it. Yes, I understand, dope. Shay left you the canned salmon in the cupboard. No. We made salmon, ranch, mashed potatoes, ranch garlic mashed potatoes last night. Yeah, and that little the little shrimp
rubbing it in on Twitter.
Bro, that tape was dummy, bro. They're adding a ton of liquidity on this tape, huh? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing Justin's being quiet because he see what I see. They are loading the boat at 750.
Yeah, I like these shorts up here.
No, I was not about to say make a channel. I said what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make a Chipotle burrito bowl. No, I'm not. No. Jayhawk wants me to make a food channel. Don't let him lie to you. I said later on in. I said later on in.
He's about to eat lunch.
Later on in life, I will make a food channel with my son. Right, like that's something we'll do later in life or something like that. I said it's like. Hey, Jayhawk. He said a year ago. You later on in life right now. But yeah, so like ultimately, I mean, the next thing I want to make is Mr. Make It Happen. He made a video a month ago on how to make Chipotle burrito bowls. Bless you, Justin.
Thanks.
How to make Chipotle burrito bowls. And he's the only person I would trust to say he probably got the recipe right. So I watched that video in silence while my wife was asleep this morning. I was like, ooh, I know what we making this weekend. So
yeah, it's probably better. It's probably cheaper than making the actual burrito bowl. Them bitches are expensive.
Yeah, bro, who are you talking to? Like a chuck roast? Yeah, I've done it. But I got something better for you. You know that Mississippi pot roast you make that I shared that recipe with you. All right, so with the leftovers, take a cut of that chuck roast and sear it in some butter and garlic and baste it, and then put some sunny side up eggs with that, bro. You'll be like, Hobbs is a genius. I'm telling you, bro, that junk goes stupid. It's like a marinated steak. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts anywhere between 730 and 772, but I need confirmation with the break of structure. We're still in this strong uptrend, and until we break structure on this uptrend, I'm not interested in the shorts until we change character. Change character right now sits below 721. So
VIX has made its way down to that 1 hour demand zone. Looks like it's trying to
that's
bounce off of
16
it.
level, 16. No, I want it down to 1630. Oh, there is a one right here. Okay, I didn't see this one yet. 1685. This is the low that brought it here. So we're 100% in areas where the market could reverse, but I want to see a break of structure first. If I see the break of structure, we get the retest, I'll trade it. Right now we're just consolidating, and I'm really hungry, but I'm seeing a trade potentially set up here. I got some Pringles right here, so I could do that.
I got some Pringles right here, so you know,
I
eat these Pringles. You know what I'm saying? Eat these Pringles.
Bro, I like to eat, bro. 750 to 760. If you guys are looking at the tape in the Discord, pay attention to all this resting liquidity up here. The market has a choice to make. We're either going to snatch that liquidity and go lower, or we're going to snatch that liquidity and use it as rocket fuel. So these levels right here are basically London's highs. This is the liquidity that people imagine that's up there. This is the visual of it being up there. So it is there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. It's 100% there.
It looks like the buyers right now are not really trying to defend against these sellers. Shit. I will say that. So if the selling can get going, I think it's gonna be pretty egregious.
I'm about to say 16 cons, full boat long. That's what I say. I want that liquidity.
On ES, we're in that same area that like where Makai was looking at. There's that 5-minute supply that stopped price yesterday up here. So I am interested in shorts. It's starting to look like it's starting to set up.
Just hurry the F up, man.
But
it took us 3 hours to get here. We're definitely selling.
All right, here comes some speed on the tape here. I want to see how much I have to risk. Sure, I'm not going to be there.
I'm about to play some spades. This thing taking forever. Bruh, you just come right up to the door and I want to go outside and be like, hey, bro, just don't even worry about it. Just leave it there. Rain will get it. Another falling wedge being printed here on NQ. Right, we just keep putting these little wedges in. At some point, these wedges are going to break, right? But not yet, sir. Again, looking at this low right here, you want to see this low. This is the last low the market put in right here. You want to see this low break and close below it. That's what I want to see right there. That I like. That I like. I like it a lot. All right, now we should get an aggressive sweep down for the first scalp of this move, which I really like. All right, we just broke below 721 right there. Nice clean move to the downside. The first break of this trend has begun. It has begun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Loading up 15 minis right now on the pullback. Let's get it. 15 minis, full boat. All right, nice clean break of structure right there. Is ES broken, Justin?
Yeah, ES is breaking down.
Who said that? Oh. Supply tap 50. And I was trying to glue a clay hat back together. I know, that sucks. That was my poor baby. I know she was pissed. She had to be pissed. Closed my trade at 50 tap. I didn't notice before. All right, cool, man. all the lows will be getting cooked.
Wait, hold up, hold
I'm
up,
just
boy.
18,000.
I thought we was going up to
18,000.
That's my
All
bad.
right. I guess we just go flush right down. And we
Right? Like we can't get a pullback back into some type of structure. Like we just gonna
because
dump here,
we V-shape recovery up and we just slide right down. Like no chaser. All gas. No brakes.
No brakes.
All gas, no brakes. Justin, what you just said that this market wasn't coming down?
I changed my mind.
Yeah. Not with this ugly ass uptrend. I'm like, bro, we're 100% about to dump.
But
The question is, can we get an entry?
I got a targeted VWAP. VWAP.
We're all the way back down to VWAP? VWAP?
No. I was saying I could target VWAP. VWAP's at 72 on ES, and
well,
it's
if I
at
get short, my target
71
is
on NQ.
550 on NQ. I'm targeting them lows. If I get short. I don't think this uptrend
I think
is
we.
gonna do
I don't.
anything.
Yeah, I don't think we're about to come back down though. Like they're not the bulls are not putting any liquidity against these bears right now. We'll see.
You don't think we're coming back down or we're coming back up?
I don't know how far we're gonna come back up.
No, we're coming back up, bro. We won't sweep that high. Did they remove that liquidity at 760? Hold on. Let me find out.
Some strong bullish activity. We did break through a good amount of lows though, so hopefully
nothing's been taken, bro. We got to come up there and take that liquidity, bro. Ain't no way they came all the way up
y'all, but hell, yes, they definitely took some of that liquidity up at that high.
I'm focused on what I'm trading. I'm just saying, for us, ain't shit been taken. Come and get the liquidity. That was the first shoulder, in my opinion. See if we can't come all the way back up. Come and get the liquidity. I know you want it, NQ. Go get it. I still can't believe I played 15 cons, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, it happens. I mean, it doesn't, but it does. I'm really mad.
He said, bro, I thought that zone was mitigated. Which one, at the high? Potentially.
Just because it's mitigated doesn't mean it's gonna it won't work.
You better not to avoid that. Can we speed this up, man? Please.
Yeah, it would make me feel much better is if we bought this up real fast and then dumped it. I never take it real slow on the way back. I hate it, bro.
I hate it. I want to see somebody get trapped. I don't want to see this whole song and dance where we just kind of here, buy it. You know you want to buy it. No, I don't. I want to sell it.
Oh no, I didn't know there was a plug there. My phone is about to die and my plug isn't working, and I'm really sad about this endeavor that I'm going on right now.
Ain't nobody calling you.
I was getting the call. It was a scam, but it was calling me.
That's nobody.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. It was that. Okay, dope. All right, it takes like 10 minutes for my phone to charge. Lightning, baby.
They have an Apex account or two dedicated to full porting sniper scouts with no stop loss. Aside from the trail and keep trying through the EVAL PA, risk reward is better than $25 blackjack hands. That's true. But you got to pay for it every time you get one funded, right? So, but yeah, I hear you. Walking away for the day before I regret something. Catch you tomorrow. All right, Micaiah, take it easy.
Peace, Micaiah. Micaiah been killing the game. Looks like we're about to fail here.
30-minute candle. I'll check it in a second. I'm looking to enter this trade here if we can get a sweep into 726 here. Just give me a pullback.
I don't like this.
Justin being a child over here.
I don't like this price action.
Nobody likes price action when it's slow. But then
Don't make me feel guilty for closing. No, I'm gonna make you feel guilty, Boyd. I'm gonna make you feel guilty.
Nobody likes price action when it's slow, but everybody hates price action when it's too fast. So.
Your analysis and entry was perfect, Boyd. I think your target was a little crazy, unless you were trying to swing trade it, but I mean, even this is a day trade was nice. You're able to hold that trade for 3 hours, and I mean, it was up like 200 points. So, you know. I just don't like what we're doing down here at this low. It almost feels like we're just building up. We're either building to go higher or we're about to flush right here. And I think we're about to flush. And I'm really bad at taking like the flush candles when we start to flush aggressive. That's something you're a lot better at than me, Hobbs, where like the flush will come, it'll be really aggressive, and you'll just jump in and just scout that aggression.
I do it off the tape. Right now that aggression doesn't look strong. So when I take it, I'm not even looking at the chart. I'm just my fingers on the trigger of the sell or buy button, and I'm watching the tape. So when I see the volume go up and it's really aggressive, I'll sell the market or buy the market strictly based off the tape.
Yeah. See, this is looking like we're trapping sellers to come back up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if this was a true, if this was a true dump to me, like we would have came back up aggressive and made it look like, oh, we're about to run through all of this. Instead, it's like we're picking up more buyers down here, and we want to run the high.
Yep. I still just want to wait for that liquidity to get taken.
Yeah, if you look at the 5-minute too, this 5-minute candle is not pretty for the bears.
Looks like we're basing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that last drop wasn't lower, it was higher.
Yeah, and again, we're
adding more liquidity to the upside. VIX still selling off.
Let's see, we're trying to sweep this low again.
Still selling off. It's at 1680.
Yeah, we're trying to sweep this low again.
It's trying to push up now here.
Okay. We just push lower here. Yeah, nope. Hands off still. Oh my god, I really think they're trapping sellers down here. We just swept that low again.
Yeah, I think we're going back up.
I think we're going back up too. We continue.
Which means we're going back down. We both think we're going back up. And slamathon. There goes the VIX shooting up to 86. I really hope we don't flush from here. It's going to drive me crazy waiting on another setup. It's going to turn into a scalper the rest of the day. man. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Motherfucker.
It's going for it.
Son of a bitch, man.
Nope, that was consolidation to go lower. Here it comes.
I hate this market today.
Head faked everybody.
Yeah, this could be another head fake, though, to shoot right back up.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
It's a perfect setup to be like, yep, and right back up. VIX is at 85, still not climbing. Leads me to believe that that was just a sweep to go back up. Yep.
Going back down. Another pretty big seller in the market. Another big seller. Another seller.
Eight more minutes. Yeah, I feel like we got 8 more minutes before we see the yeet candle come up and take everybody out like we saw yesterday. Right when that macro hit, we just and just stole everybody liquidity. That's what I feel like is coming next. Because all of this selling is not resulting in more buying. It's resulting in more. I mean, it's not resulting in the market moving higher. I mean, lower. It's resulting in the market moving higher, which leads me to believe that they're trapping sellers down here. And they're just waiting on that 1150 macro to inject that liquidity. I'll wait for this thing to pull back and sweep that high. That's what I want. That's the look I want to see.
I'm taking a long here. Trying to long down here. It's going to be my only trade on the day. I'm risking a point. Or 2 points. Yeah, on ES. Trying to get back to those highs. Oops.
Still got about 6 minutes till the next macro. I think the market's basically showing its hand, like it wants to go long. Like I just do not see more selling coming out of this right now, just because the more we sell, the more we just keep buying the market up, which tells me that the market wants to go higher. So if we can't sell down, we're just going to engulf the liquidity and keep coming back up. So I think that's the thesis behind Justin's trade idea right there.
Yeah.
I just want to see us come up a little bit higher because I'm still I'm still looking at this as a change of character. I think this is potentially a trap for bears, but I'm also looking at this just based off structure. And we broke the structure on NQ to the downside. So I still think we come back up first, but I'm going to wait and see what we do if we come back up. I want to catch people off guard.
Yeah, there was a lot of selling down at that low. We swept it, and then we immediately recovered it.
Yeah. We kept recovering it, and that's what I was looking at. I was like, yo, I don't think this thing's coming down. I think they went back up. I'm looking at all this selling coming in. I'm like, yo. But again, NQ is just, ugh. I don't know what ES looks like, but NQ still looks like it's playing games.
Yeah, we're just at this low still. There we go. I like to look at that bid underneath us for a second. It kind of flashed it. Let's see.
Why must we play so many games for so long? Let's just make a move already. 3 minutes until this macro starts, so I expect an injection of liquidity in about 3 minutes or so to do something here. I don't know what the heck we're trying to do.
Don't sweep me out.
Three more minutes.
I think it might come get me.
Sellers are failing. I mean, buyers are failing up here at these highs after that strong liquidity sweep. It's like we're taking all of them out. Oh, so boring. I want the market to come up so bad. It's itching me not to try to short it or long it down here, but just trying to stick to my rules. Stick to the plan. All right, 1 minute till the macro. I think I'm gonna take a long here with that big buyer coming in right there. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Immediately rejected. Yep. Immediately. Oh, you a buy? All right, cool, man. Let me get that. Let me get that about you. Where that stop at? Come here. Wow. Okay. Man. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
Yeah, I'm already out on NQ, and they wasted no time. They wasted no time. Oh, you long? You trying to get long right here? I bet. Say less.
It's another sweep there. I'm still in though. I haven't been knocked out yet.
Yeah, you in the more favorable instrument for holding. Think you like to come and get everything.
I like that sweep we just got.
Why,
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of
down first. I thought I did see down first. And Q just gave me more down than I was looking for. I was like, oh, you don't think we can go lower? All right, man. Say less. I just think overall we're just failing. Like I just don't see. I see the buyers trying to defend, but they just continuously fail up here. It's like all of that selling is coming back. And I don't want to keep jumping in front of this train trying to get long on what I thought was a pullback, and this could just be a change of character. So I'll just wait. You get what I want. I don't think it does either. I just don't feel comfortable every time I get into a damn long. This thing just dumps down further. So I'm just gonna wait till the market's ready to move. All right, there's that 1150 macro being popped into right now. Let's see what we do here.
We got to get above 50.84. Just continue to fail up there. That was a good 2-minute candle close, though. I like to see us push, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think if we were gonna push, we would have done it.
Yeah, I don't like how much time we're spending down here without moving up.
We're about to push down at this point.
Nah, I think we're just slowly building.
Sell side printed that double top on the retracement back into the 50% at 706. We're not accomplishing anything to the buy side, but the trend is down right now. Well, don't think of it as going down. Think of it as pulling back. This could be the pullback, right? Like I'm not looking at it like we're about to dump, but I mean, it definitely is not looking like a pump. It definitely looks like we're about to push down. So I'm just reading what I see. The liquidity looks strong. Yeah, liquidity looks strong down here, though. That's the one thing I'll say about this area is that they keep selling into this area, but the bulls keep defending. So as long as they're defending, I think we could very well catch a nice opportunity for longs. But it's like on NQ, they just keep coming down lower. Like every time you try to get long, it just comes down lower and lower and lower and lower to the point where it's just like, all right, man, like what are you trying to do here? Are we still going long, or are we just going to keep selling? Like every little increase in volume to the upside, the market just keeps selling down lower. So I feel like we're baiting longs because everybody's playing the left side of the chart, and ultimately the market's just trying to come back down. That's what I think. I mean, look at the 5-minute candles. They don't look favorable to the long side, in my opinion. Shit. I need to do that. All of this freaking buying is coming in, bro. Just move the market already. Shit. Look at all of this buying coming in on NQ. You gotta want to move up, right? Like that's the only thing that makes sense right now. But it's Nope. Bond said there is no shorts. Might run it up all the way up. Okay, we'll see. I'm not shorting the market down here. I'm just saying, like, I can't get short or long without any activity on the market in the market. Right? Like, we're not doing anything down here. Right? I like what I'm seeing to both sides. Right, but I don't know. I hope it's just a pullback. Justin's in the long. I hope this thing sends. That zone is the origin. They need accumulation to break it up. Yeah. Mini downtrend accumulating looks so tight, pause. So fucking weird this week. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Anytime the market's trying to sell off after such an aggressive bullish push, then it gets stupid. Like when it's trying to go the opposite direction. Like, and right now it's just acting stupid. I think if this is the only pullback we're gonna get on the day, it's to take out London's high and keep going, like you guys are saying. Like I think if we take out London high and then we don't come back down, we're coming all the way back up, like all the way back up, like very far back up. I don't even know where, but it's gonna be high. Because if this is the only pullback we're getting on a day, this is gonna be a massive push back up. There's a lot of selling happening right now that's not getting rewarded.
Agreed.
I'm ready to about just take my ball and go home, up on the day, chilling. No trade zone. That's what I said. I don't want to trade down here. Like I see what Justin sees, but I just don't want to take a trade right here. Good. I freaking hate this macro. Like one of the worst macros in my opinion, because it's like lunchtime macro. But it can cause some explosive moves, so we'll see what happens. More selling into that same area. It's not being rewarded. It's trying to be. It's trying to steal all the liquidity it can. Look at this big ass seller. Look at this motherfucker. 143 lots. Still not dumping the market. But if y'all know anything about NQ, you know it's going to take that bottom liquidity first, and then it might go up. It's like it stole one liquidity, it's going to steal another one, then steal one more. Then we're like, okay, now I stole all of them. Now let's go. So, if anything, I'm just waiting. If I see something I like, I'll take it. But right now, like I just don't see any reason for me to get involved in this right now.
Oh, this
is like every time it revs up, it just get immediately shut down. But every time it dumps down, it immediately gets shut down too. It's like it's so annoying. Then we only go up. Yeah, okay. All this week we've only been going down. So to definitively say we only go up, I mean, good, but all I see is more liquidity being added to this book right now to the upside. And they just keep loading more and more liquidity. Like every time we try to sell off, more buyers flood to try to protect this area. So they are definitely 1,000% looking to protect this area. The question is, will they succeed? That's the only other question at this point. I know if I was short, I would be very uncomfortable in my short right now. Very uncomfortable. All right, that's the close of the 15-minute candle. It closed kind of bullish. Let's see if this next one comes in pretty bullish.
Yeah, we're gonna come in hot.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
That's 3 15-minute candles failing to close below the low. It's 45 minutes of selling, no low closure on a higher time frame. So that's very bullish. And if you're short, you should be very, very, very scared right now. So we'll see what happens. If they reclaim 700, oh, they just reclaimed 700.
We're trying to push here.
Night, Bears.
If we can stop, if we can get above 87, it's going to be a problem for these Bears.
Yeah, this is a push here. This is what you want to see if you're a bull. Like you want to see us get above that previous high, showing that we want to buy above that previous high and then continue to push. And when I say previous high, I'm talking a 15-minute, not the 1 minute. I'm talking about back above this high right here at 746. If we start trading back above here, this high is going to be in danger, right? Because the amount of selling just absorbed down here was very, very impressive. So we'll see if this is just a sweep, a trap for the bulls, and then the Bears take them right back down. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, this is
they
what
can
I
go either
want
way
to
right here.
fail right here at 85. I do not want to see this fail. That was a strong buy up. I just want to see us hold up here and then go.
Yeah, this looks like
about
another one
3
of those
points right now. But
man, this looks like so much different shit now that I'm looking at it. It looks like a triple top. It looks like consolidation at the lows. It looks like a triple bottom, an inverse head and shoulders. Like this thing could go either way right now.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't like that 1 minute candle we just got, but
it's a nice doji candle.
I don't like the 2 minute candle we got either, but we'll see.
How many time frames you watching?
2 minute and 1 minute.
Like, dang.
8 minute time frame.
I gotta toggle through the time frame. What are you talking about? He's like, I'm everywhere, baby. I'm everywhere. It looks like
I'm liking that they put that liquidity on.
No trade for me this morning. I'll check back around 2 to 3. Yeah, today was tough if you didn't get the bottoms down there or get in one of these 1 minute pullbacks. It was really tough to participate in this uptrend, right? When I say tough, I mean for the way that Justin and I prefer to trade, right? This was a very tough uptrend to participate in.
Yeah, there's legit no pullbacks. This is the first real pullback we've gotten. And
it might fail. Oh my God. Look how fast we came back down. Holy shit.
I want to get this room to breathe, but at the same time.
Bro, we just tapped into that 50% up there to the left and got rejected. Shit. All right, if you're a bull, you definitely want to see this defended here.
Yeah, I like the defense we just gave, but
this 5 minute candle looks very, very bad. You do not want this thing to close like this.
Oh, this 5 minute candle doesn't.
You do not want this thing to close like this. Like you definitely want to see them come back and fight for this, because this closure is the type of closure that screams reversal.
Yeah, if we can't hold 50% of this previous 1 minute candle, it's not looking too good. I'm going to break even.
Jeez.
All right, I can't lose on this trade because
they did it again, bro. That was it right there.
I got stopped out right there. They came quick.
Yeah, that might have been the last straw for the Bulls right there. Dang, that looks so good. It looks so good.
They got no continuation.
That was the last sweep, bro. That was the last week. I was like, bro, if this fails, oh my God. Yeah, that's it. That's ball game. Unless they're not going to dump it now either. They're going to come right back up and keep fighting for this candle and trap more bears. Yo, what the? I want no part of this shit. If this doesn't drop, I'm probably going to shut down the computer. Because it just means the NQ on that BS right now.
Yeah, this 5 minute candle's deadly to the sell side. Nah, I think we're coming down.
Yeah, I thought we were going up.
Yeah, I think they trapped all those late deals trying to get at that high.
Going up. Shit.
I ain't losing nothing by it, so I'm not mad, but Jesus.
That was a freaking nasty trap right there. That was a trap if I ever seen one.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, we should be coming down. Yeah, glad I got out of that one.
Yeah, I took it short at 692 after I seen that aggressive sell. I was like, oh, this might be what I'm looking for here. They just didn't want to come all the way up. They might get my ass too, though. God damn. Come on. Bro, what are you trying to do here, bro?
We did not just sweep that low, only
to come right back up, bro. I'm telling you, I'm shutting down the computer if this don't drop.
Yeah, this is looking like bait. I'm not trading in this. I'm good.
Yeah, if this don't drop, I'm closing the computer down. At that point, I'm just not seeing the market properly. Like, this has to fall. So much buying going on down here. It's nuts. Yo, they about to run this shit right back up, bro.
No, I don't think they are. ES is looking weak still. We just filled a buy position, and the market did not move up the way you wanted to move up. So I think you're good.
I don't know. I'm gonna go get some food because this market driving me nuts today. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think we're coming to the downside. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we're coming down. We're coming down. It looks like everything and nothing. I would better off with a coin. Yeah. Watch out for the daily candle. I'm going to work on the garden. Have a great day, everybody. Not participating properly, or NQ's not participating properly. Yeah. No, we're coming down. I was in the wrong direction, but I didn't lose anything, so it's all good. Although we're coming back down to 50.74, so I wonder if we're going to get a bounce down there. That's the question. Or are we going to get below 50.74? I think that's the... Yeah. Either way, I'm barely up on the day. Probably should have taken that little $200 I was up. That was a nice little drop, though. Bing, 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 bing. Ooh, 10 subs away. 10 subs away from 1,200. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Man. Oh, man. We're just going to short it up here at the top. Would have been good. I saw the signs. I just didn't take it. I could have been short at like 9.2. Stop at like 9.5. Woo, good lord. I wasn't worried about none of this. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're trying to defend that position down there though. I'm taking a smoke break. 17.65825 in the target. Are you short? Yeah, 17.658. 658. Yeah, you're short. It's like NQ's bouncing off VWAP right now. Yeah, NQ's getting a bounce off VWAP. ES almost got down to VWAP. There's a really strong sell candle there on the 1 minute. Then we got Valdez's candle. Now we're popping back up. On ES, we basically got the same thing. Really strong sell candle. Now we're popping back up. This is what I wanted to see out of my trade when I took it. This is what I was hoping for. We didn't get it though.
Oh man.
Go fucking down.
Right? Like, go down, bro, right? Are you waiting for it? I know, bro. Like, go down. Why I'm over here looking at my trade like, bro, just stay down in Q. Like, damn. Like, God, please. All that damn selling we was doing yesterday, now you want to act like you don't know how to sell off. Go down. Goodness. So annoying, man. Like, I swear I need to just take a break from NQ and just like trade a different instrument. Good Lord. Just go down, NQ. We all know what you trying to do. Y'all came all the way up here and y'all failed. Now go down. All this freaking liquidity is disgusting. If you guys can see this tape, there's so much buy-side liquidity underneath us right now. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. I'm just gonna remain in my trade. I'm gonna trust my process. All right, we're up 20 points, so we're gonna go to break even. Hopefully, we don't get smacked. Good thing is on the tape, there's a lot of liquidity underneath us, but every time we tap into it, it gets absorbed by like a phantom person. Like there's no liquidity above us, but there's an aggressive seller absorbing all of that liquidity and then pushing the market down further, which leads me to believe like we're filling this liquidity, but not with any result. So it makes me comfortable to remain in the trade. I am going to secure some profit because we could turn around and jab step this thing and come all the way back up. So I'm going to take something off here. All right, I'm selling the market, so I want to buy the market for 10 contracts. Okay, I'm out of 10 contracts right there for 20 points. I'll take that all day long. And now I'm in the micro secured. I'm securing the profit based off what I'm seeing on the tape, nothing else. The tape is telling me that there's an aggressive amount of liquidity being absorbed right here. And if that liquidity causes a reaction, it's going to take my trade out anyway for nothing. So I'd rather secure 10 contracts and then allow the 5 contracts be the runner. And if we get through this liquidity and we pull back into this area, then I can re-add the same position. But I'm going to keep my original position. So I'm so glad I didn't keep trading my other account that I effed up this morning.
Yeah.
I would have been an upset individual trying to trade this junk. My take profit account. The one I tell you I'm allergic to 5,400. Every time I get it above 5K, I go right back down $1,500. Yeah, that one. I went back down $1,500. All right. The buyers are coming in here. We struggled to break down and we absorbed a ton of liquidity. That's why I took those 10 contracts off down there, because I knew that absorption could be a problem. So if it takes me out, I've already secured profit on the trade. 90% of, or probably like 70% of my position is gone down at the low. But if this fails and these sellers defend, then we can break this area and then I can add to my position on the pullback of this position, of this area rather. So either way it go, I'm chilling. I'm eating chicken wings.
You're about to go grab me a snack too. I don't want to trade in this area. I want to wait till we go test 5073. So I'm back.
All right, bro. Hey, chicken wing. Nah, bro. You want some of what I got, bro. You lucky I ain't whip out that salmon. All right. These buyers are continuing to push price. There was an aggressive seller that came in, but they ate his ass up. So strong possibility that we get stopped out for the rest of our contracts up at the high. And that's fine. If that's the case, then we're definitely going to come up there and sweep out London highs. This was just not the sell-off that you wanted to see. If you're a bear, you want to see nice, full, strong body candles, and we didn't get that. So when we got up 20 points, I was like, nah, I'm taking that. And that was the second time we came down there. Nope. So 5-minute candle is looking like a bullish engulfing. Looks like we're about to take this entry out at 691. I can't touch the mouse if I wanted to, so it's gotta take me out. My fingers are too greasy. If this fails, though, we got ourselves a banger on our hands. All right, that 5-minute candle just closed pretty bullish, but it still was a failure to take the high. So we could be coming back down pretty aggressively. Big seller just stepped into the market. Big seller. Let's see if he has some follow through. Whole time I thought I brought a napkin in here. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta get a napkin. All right, more aggressive buying coming in here. Yeah, this guy's about to come and take my liquidity. Let's see what happens. What area are you talking? Sorry guys, I wasn't sharing my screen. I apologize. Justin's sharing his screen. This is where I'm short. I'm short right here, so I'll show you guys the trade idea here. I'm short at 692, so I'm short right here on this little sweep right here. So this is my trade right here. Long position, short position. Okay. This is my entry right here. 692. This is my trade right here. And my target is the low of this range. But I've already taken profit, right? So I'm in runners right now. So what my goal is to get to settlement and see how we react, and then target 636, and then just continue. Like if we continue pushing down, my ultimate target is down here at 549.50, the low. But we got to get through this area first without getting swept out. This is the danger zone for my runners. So we'll see what happens. The funny part is I didn't take the entry on the 1 minute. I took it on the 5. So the entry looks totally different on YouTube than it does to me. I'm like, dang, it's a pretty good entry. But yeah, I took it on this candle right here. So as this candle was breaking, I took it on this candle right here, the 12 o'clock candle, expecting a push down below settlement in this structure right here. So VIX is getting stronger. Again, now we're back up. What, 14 points or so, something like that? Yeah, we're up 10 points. So trying to build value here. The bulls are trying to build value, but the sellers keep coming in and defending the high. So somebody's got to give up. I'm hoping it's the bulls. But playing micros on a 150K account, I'm able to trade the 15 micros to use that as my advantage, so I have runners to play with, right? Like that's why I enjoy the 150K accounts, not because of the minis, but because of the micros, the ability to trade multiple micros. We found Justin Twin. Now we got Hobbs Twin, Doc Rich YouTube channel. What? Oh, let me see. Y'all hunting for people that look like us? He better be dark skinned, and he better have a Doc Rich. Let's see. Oh wait, because he got cartoon muscles.
He do kind of look like you a little. He darker than him,
He don't. He look like Valdez. They got that same.
He do look like Valdez a little bit.
They got that same rounded edge lining. You don't look like me. You look like Valdez.
He do look like Valdez.
Doc Rich.
He do.
Doc Rich channel. He got 1.42 million subs. Yeah. YouTube. Yeah, he look like Valdez. He don't look like me. Y'all look up Dez's channel. He look like Valdez. He does not look like me. Go look at Valdez's channel. Go look at Dez's channel.
The cartoon him does look a little like you.
Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all talking about the cartoon. The cartoon looks like me. Finna be a white dude. I know, right? When I go over there, it's a white dude.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
He look like Dez. Y'all got the same rounded edge, bro. Y'all got that instead of that square lining, y'all got that rounded lining. It's all good, man. You still a homie. You just got a twin out there, bro.
Y'all trying to keep y'all hairline tight. so it don't look like
This looking like a rally-based rally, like we're trying to go up, but hopefully the head and shoulders plays out the other way at the top. It's funny because it looks like both right now. It's a head and shoulders at the top and a rally-based rally, like we're trying to create demand down here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here comes the bulls. Here they come for my liquidity.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely brothers. Y'all more brothers than Hobbs.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm stopped out right there, guys. I'm stopped out. Here come the bulls back in the building. That sell-off just never really looked too strong. Using the longs.
And you call me the ops.
I still would be careful right here, bro. I still would be careful up here. Yeah. I mean, I already took profit, so I didn't really care. I was just like, this is the ugly area. I was like, I'm taking profit at 20 points, guaranteed. And look, they swept my liquidity. Look, they swept my liquidity, and now look, that ain't gonna go down where I wanted to go. I hate you, bro. I hate you.
ES did the same thing, and ES sold off so aggressively.
Bro. Now watch, this candle gonna come right back up. Bro, this candle. All right, I'm done trading, guys. I already know what this day is. I'm good. All right, guys. We're not really going down. We're not going anywhere. I'm like, I already know. I'm not going. I know that this market looks like it wants to sell, but every time it dumps, it immediately finds buyers, and I know what that does to my psyche. So I'm just gonna go for a walk. Right? I secured plenty of profit today. I'm very happy with my trading day. I'm not mad. I'm mad at the way it started, but that was on me. Yeah, yeah, $1,200 day on accident. But hey, I'll take it. But for me, this morning started off rough because I did some things that I shouldn't have done, which is I didn't accept my risk, and then I ended up going on tilt because I didn't accept my risk. Then the trade actually went in my favor because I didn't follow my rules. Period, point blank. It was a great trade idea, poor execution by me this morning. Ended up making me go on tilt. I ended up losing my max limit for my 150K account, which is 1,500 for me, right? I didn't go to max loss, but I hit max limit for me, which is 1,500. I backed off that account, had my, I bought a 150K account on TOPSTEP X because I really like those. I still have the 50Ks, but I really like the 150Ks. I accidentally tried to scalp the market with my scalping ATM, right? Which are my brackets. My scalping ATM that I have set up on TOPSTEP X has me risk $100 to make $500 to $600. I was trying to do that on my new 150K account with 15 micros. Well, I clicked on 15 and I got in profit right away. And I was like, oh, okay, dope. Kicked me out of the trade. I was like, okay, let me do it again. Got in profit right. I'm like, dang, 50 points is fast. Come to find out I was in 15 minis, right? Which ended up accelerating my day because I was about ready to be done right then and there. I was like, oh, we up 1,200. We good. That was an easy day. But then I took another trade here on these shorts. I took profit at 20 points on 10 contracts. Left of 5 micros as runners. Market swept me out only to come back down 20 points. And now it's coming back up to my entry. So what that says to me is we're in a range. We're not taking a high. We're not taking a low, right? The move for you is coming lunchtime. Yeah, that happened. All of that happened today, Zabak. Like all of that happened today. So ultimately, it was an overall good day of trading, right? I recovered from the blunder that I had this morning in the pre-market. Told my wife about it, and her exact words were, follow your plan. Why didn't you follow your plan? I'm like, all right, sometimes I regret telling you about trading. But that being said, overall, I'm satisfied with the day, and I know we're in a range. I know lunchtime move is most likely coming. Oh, let's go. 81 people in the building. What's up, y'all? But I know the move is probably coming, but I don't care, right? I don't care. I'm done trading, right? Like, the market's going to make a move at lunch every day, but I'm done trading because I've exhausted my mental capital on the day. I'd rather just put some socks on, put some shoes on, put some knee braces on, and go for a walk. Yes, I wear knee braces. I'm old, okay? But Justin, what you got, man?
Put some knee braces on, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you like to pick on the old people, man. He ain't right. He's like,
I
like Justin. How was your trade there? Oh, knee braces on, your old ass. Yes, I'm old, and I did tours in Afghanistan, hiking the mountains and shit. So yeah, I need knee braces now.
You be hiking the mountains of what he said? What he say in the jail of White Caucasus of Caucasus. Anyway,
Justin, bro.
Anyway, you said Diddy.
For real, anyway, he tried to put Diddy. He wrote Donnie. Yo, this thing stopped me out to the tick. Look at my trade on YouTube, bro. Come on, bro. And
then it wants to flush. I took a long paper trade. I'm getting killed. I'm done trading on the day as well. I didn't trade that great. I didn't trade that poor. I think what messed me up on today, if I'm being really retrospective, is I had this area. I liked everything about this area, but I kind of hesitated because I wanted to see us break this low and come back up and retest it, but we didn't, and we just kind of dumped. So I don't want to say it was revenge trading, but I was just looking for ways to get long. I found a way to get long here. We ended up gumming up, but we got rejected pretty swiftly. So I got out. I was like, nope, I'm not playing with this area. The only two areas I'd be looking really to get long is down here at 50.72 and down here at 50.65. And honestly, I would rather paper trade them than actually trade them. So
right, get the reps in.
Yeah, I'm more concerned with just seeing it play out and actually paper trading it than to actually put some real risk on the table. So that's my plan until I got to go to my chiropractor PT appointment. So yeah, but overall wasn't a bad day. I didn't lose anything, but I think I gained more so the fact of like, hey, if you missed your A+ setup, like don't be trying to chase no BS because it's gonna get you burnt. So.
Yeah, the A+ setup was there, but it took off to the downside so fast with no pullback at all.
None.
Straight down. I was like, okay, please don't do that. And it did it. So, all right. But it's all good, man. At the end of the day, getting better, being able to recognize those problems, those decision-making things right away it's what it's all about. So that being said, guys, if you want to support the channel, TOPSTEP Apex codes are in the links of all of our videos. The live stream, it scrolls down here. Please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to join the Discord, the charge is $40 a month, $15 a week. Come in there, great education, good traders, and we always make sure we do a review of this price action. That being said, that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T Hobbs. This is the Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.